Good afternoon. I'm here. I'm being held at gunpoint today. There is a large man standing next to me, staring at me, unblinkingly. His eyes are horribly bloodshot, and he's holding a well rod. That's a type of gun, I think. I think that's the early concept for a silenced handgun. It's like a bolt action handgun. It's more of a pump action handgun than anything. I think that's what it is. It's from World War II, I believe. Anyway, that's what's there's a man standing next to me holding one of those, pointing it directly at my head, and I'm gently fingering the barrel with my little finger. But I'm switching between my little and large. Not large. It's not a classification for finger. I'm switching between my little finger and index finger. I've been enlisted. I have, Maya. I've been conscripted. This is not an enlistment. This is a conscription more than anything. Halo came to me on the day of my daughter's wedding and said, how about you play Enlisted? And I went, I don't want to do that. But then he went, no, go on. So here I am. I've been conscripted. I played the tutorials just so I know how to play the game, at least at a very basic level. And I played a single game. Technically, I am a deserter of one because I pressed play by accident a second time and I didn't want to play another one. So I did desert. I don't know what the punishment in this game is for deserting. I haven't noticed one. There didn't seem to be a cooldown, so maybe there's not. But I played one game so far and I got 139 kills. So, and I'm aware that a significant portion of those was AI, because I know that this game works on AI squads. You have your player, and you have your AI squad around it. Meow. Hi, Vispheric. Meow. It's me, Cat Nappe. But yeah, so I know this game works around AI squads, and so a lot of those kills were AI, but it still felt very much like, even though it was, my first game, so I was against, the lowest tier you could go, it still didn't feel right. It still felt a little bit too good to be true that I got that many kills. Especially with how close to losing we got. I got the most on that team by a significant margin, which is also something that quite concerned me. So I suppose we'll see how that goes, because obviously on stream I'm significantly worse at this game, or at any game, than when I'm playing on my own. Does anyone on the planet remember Shaolin Showdown? Hi Salty, I've been drafted to fight in the Pacific or in Europe, or where any of the other maps are. I'm not too sure. Hold on. Let me check. Press on that. Or in Tunisia. Shaolin Showdown was a game. It was a cartoon on Cartoon Network that definitely wasn't racist. About just 4 or 5. There's like one kid that was like small and bold that was like Krillin. It was just a Dragon Ball and Naruto ripoff, really, because you had the main character who looked like Krillin, and it was like a shonen fighting anime but made for Cartoon Network. And so I used to love it as a kid, but the whole point was that they had these like these weapons, these artifacts that they had to go and collect, these items. I can't remember what they were called, but they had to go and find them, and they had like a dragon that they'd fly there on. And their main villain was a guy named Jack Splicer, or Spicer. It might have been Spicer, actually, who was basically just Inspector Gadget if he was a villain. And the whole thing is that they had to find these items because Jack wanted them for villainous purposes, and the the S Warriors or whatever they were called. They wanted them to not for not villainous purposes. And it was that, yeah, that was it. That was all of Shaolin Showdown, and I loved it. I was a big fan of it. I like tried to watch it as an adult, and I was like, this is unbearably hard to watch, and so I didn't. Hi. Oh shit, I didn't shave. I knew there was something I was forgetting. There's something else that I'm forgetting that I can't remember what it is, but I've forgotten it like almost completely, and so I can't even begin to imagine what it was. But that was some getting rid of my my pedo hairs was. I said that my pedo hairs or my asbo hairs. I would say it's more of my asbo hairs. I don't have. I like to pride myself on at least not looking completely like a nonce. It doesn't always work, but I definitely look a whole lot more like, you know, someone who has an antisocial behavior order against them. Hi, Halo. I'm here. You've conscripted me to play this game, which has thus far not given me the greatest impression, I'll be honest. First of all, the UI is horrible. Look at it. You can't, in any sense of the word, tell me that this looks good. This is a horrible look to a UI. It looks awful. One thing I do like is the game itself does look alright. It's a nice looking game. It's still in early access, means piss all, because the game's I've been able to play this game for the past like 5 years. That doesn't make it good, that makes it lazy. 7 Days to Die has been in early access for the past like 9 years. And that's like, I've changed my opinion on that now. I like the game, but I think the company is I'm going to calm down and say I don't like the company for taking so long on a game like that. But you know, early access means nothing. It means piss all. You can't just slap early access on it and say, sorry, it's shit. If it's shit, don't release it. It's quite simple. What do you mean it's only been 4 years? Call of Duty can pull out a new game every year, and they look presentable. Well, it's presentable. Hi, welcome. How's it going? I'm too busy. I don't actually hate this game. No, you can't join. I don't actually hate this game yet. I've played one single game. I know I'm harsh, but I have to put it out there immediately. I'm done with it. I used to pussyfoot about. But yeah, like I've played one game at Battle of this so far, Halo. I didn't hate it. I'll be honest. I didn't hate it, but I also, you know, maybe if I turn. Oh wait, no, it won't be this light. Would it be this one here? Sorry about that. Yeah, that sorts it out a little bit. Doesn't make me look any less presentable, but you know. I played one game so far of this, and I didn't hate it, but I also didn't love it. Because it felt too easy, like far too easy. Like I'm all for getting like a nice amount of kills in a game. Yeah. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good to have X amount of like a good and nice high amount of kills. But when I got to the 139th kill, I was a little bit like, what's actually happening in this game? Well, that's the thing. I thought it was against bots. Well, it kind of is because of the squad system in this game. You have the squads, so only one in 5 or 1 in 4 people are bots. But I was like, I was genuinely like, are there any real people in this game? I could tell the real people because they were the ones that could actually shoot at me. And actually, the only people, there was only like, I died like 9 times. And of those 9 times, I think all of them were from 2 players. So yeah, that's my experience so far has not been a great one. Fuck off. No, I've already gone. I'm already in. Sorry. You pressed it right as I clicked it. And it, honestly, I would have expected it to go quicker, but to not take as long. I'm taking this. When I first clicked it this morning to join, it took 40 seconds to find a game. And so I was expecting it to take that long. But, you know, maybe I just got an unlucky but lucky first game, you know. Maybe my first game was just that kind of luck that made me sort of, just gave me a player base, or a group of players that weren't as skilled in the game. Because none of them did seem to have levels on them. So it could just be that they were all new players themselves. You know? It could be that. That's the thing, it's true, but I'm pretty certain they were real people. Because there was the way that they were fighting was like they was probably humans. But like this game is a point and click adventure game for the most part. That's my first thought was this game is point and click. You know, I'm all for a point and click adventure game. Well, I've never played one. Is that a player there? A guy? Dead guy? But oh, it's unfortunate for him. He's on fire. But it does kind of feel like the campaign of Call of Duty or Medal of Honor or Battlefield or anything, just with a slight little bit more difficulty to it. Because, like, you know, they die pretty easily, like it was a campaign game. But so far, you know, my opinion could change. My opinion could change. However, my opinion right now is that I don't know who this game is for. I haven't got a good feeling I haven't got a good feeling about this game. I'll be honest. You know what? I'm going to pick that up in case I need it. Don't you shoot at me. That was a player, that one was. It got too close for me to think otherwise. It could. That's the thing, is that I was wondering, like, the tech tree system in this, like, does have a similar tech tree to War Thunder, but instead of, like, unlocking new vehicles, well, it kind of does have vehicles in it, but it's, like, for unlocking everything. Hi, Diet. But, I was looking, what the heck have I done there? Alright. Is that a tank that I can hear? I think it is. But I was just looking at the, can I get through the windows? No. Yeah, yes, I can actually. I was looking at the tech. Right. Looking at the tech tree and seeing that you get like more machine guns and things later on down the tech tree, and I was like, they look like. I think I would much prefer to just have rifles all the time. How am I doing, Diet? I'm doing fine. Well, fine enough. I've only just started playing this game, so the chances are, my mood could change very quickly. You can start. Yeah, I know. I know. I shot a guy out an M13 this morning when I was testing out the game. But yeah, the game looks nice. It doesn't feel the best to play. Oh, like it feels a lot of these like more realistic World War II shooters often have much more. The way they play is much more floaty. I don't really know why there's a trend for first-person shooters to get really floaty. It's not really a trend, as in people are doing it on purpose. It's just most games that I've played end up being like all floaty and weird. And I don't really get it. Okay. You can also kind of throw grenades into open tops. Ah, okay. I was hoping to try and squeeze one through the middle. I do like that this game does have... It does borrow from War Thunder in that it does use the same damage model. Or I assume it's the same, or at least a simplified version of the War Thunder damage model. Am I doing American? I just press play. I'm queuing as anything. I can't conceivably see how there's that big a difference between each thing at this each what are they called? Nation. I also like the Americans have the Crusader tank. I was looking at what tanks they have, and Americans had Crusaders. And it's like, why do the Americans start off with a Crusader? Germans start off with the with one of the Italian tanks. Oh, I moved. It just feels a bit odd. Like I was saying, it's very floaty in the way it moves. Oh, I failed that. I don't trust that. You go up there. Someone else go up there. There we go. He was shooting at someone else. Who's in here? Huh? Anything? I want to play more first-person shooters, I'll be honest, because I do really like them. I just don't... There's just not many of them that really capture me. You know what I mean? I'm a big... Does that just flash? I interact with that. I'm a big first-person shooter fan, but I haven't really played any in a long time. Like traditional first-person shooters. Like, I don't... Like, Team Fortress 2 is an FPS, but it doesn't really feel the same as, like, this, you know? Anyone else? No. But yes. I'm not really too concerned about what nation I'm playing in this, because... Like I said, at this, as it goes, there's some things that I might want more than others. Okay, that's definitely not a player. You know what? I got to play it like a Twitch shooter. That's what the AI never expects you to fight like it's a Twitch shooter. They never expect that. I'm gonna run out of ammo now. Got one bullet left. No, I don't. Never mind. I thought I had one more. I'm not able to count, apparently. Hello? Anyone died in here? I'm looking for a dead body. Can you see one? Soldiers? Here's one. See that? Oh, yeah. I think for you and your 5 hard drives didn't uninstall Enlisted. It's quite a big game. I don't know. I don't really know, like, how much stuff is in this game. So I don't know if it deserves the size of it. Then again, actually, it's about 50 gigs, which is fairly common for modern games nowadays. That's not too bad. Yeah, but don't. No, I needed ammunition, Maya. I needed ammunition. I was looting. I was in the middle of a fight and I was looting. Oh, I don't like the iron sights on this. Alright, I want to get closer. The iron sights are shit. But yes, I can imagine using an MG42 or something on the on a storming group of not Jerry. Jerry is the one with it. Kevin. A storming group of Kevin. They're running away from a grenade. Tommy, that's it. Hey, you know. There's a lot of names, and I've got to filter out the racist ones. It's like Jerry and Tommy. It's like, sure, that's fine. But you know, some of the ones for the Chinese and the Japanese soldiers are not the best. Oh, I've run out of ammo again. But I have got a grenade. Have this. Shit, that's my grenade. Thought I was further away. Oh, where's my, why is that not come back? How does that work? Squad's not ready for battle. What does that mean? Oh, a new squad arrives in there. Okay. I guess what that... I know what that means. Hi, whale. You don't get a lot of ammo for anything in this, it seems. Well, if we're on the beaches of Normandy, then it'd still be Tommy. Those enemies. This one is. Oh, the grease gun is one of my least favourite guns of all time. I hate that we went from the Tommy gun to this. Like, this weapon here in the real world was considered an upgrade from the Tommy gun, and I hate it. It's just not a good. It's just not a nice looking gun. Oh, the Brits were also the island monkeys. Who did that? Stop that right now. It is a grease gun. Oh, it's just the man on fire staring at me. It's just not a nice looking gun, is it? It's just ugly. How dare you? That was my own squad mate tried to put me down. What's he carrying? Like, you know, it's nice and small and compact. And like can do things like this. But I assume that when they just randomly stand still, that's when like one of the players is taking control of them. I need ammunition. Ammo me. That'll do. MP40. Not Chinese. No, well, I've got this now. Oh wait, no, I switched it. No, it's fine. It's good. It's good. It's good. See, look, I'm cracked at this game. Wait. Can you? Oh. Oh. I wanted to stab him in the ass. I just think that, you know, the Tommy gun is cooler, innit? Oh, fuck, there's another one. I didn't see him. Medkit me. Oh, I don't know if that was a real player or not. But I have got more guys. No, I don't. Oh, no, I do. I have Joseph Bond. Come on, Joseph. Wait, is his name Joseph or is it James? Is this James Bond or Joseph? Joseph. Come on, Joe. You and me against the world. You stop that. Oh, I'm receiving some shell shock. Hold on. Jimothy Bond. Okay, stop that right now. Alright. Oh, who are you? Piss off. Leave me alone. 3 guns? I'll take that. Might be useful. Bombulance. Oh, I can hear mortars coming down. Probably. You know what? I take it back. This game's not too bad. Maybe I should use the grease gun more often. Oh, that'll do. Why did you not die? What? He just took a mortar to the shoe and didn't die. Okay. I like the I like scoped rifles. They're fun. It's not. I'm a little, you know. I've mentioned in the past. I'm a little pervert. I like to watch people from afar when they can't like look at me. I used to do that. I think I don't know if I've mentioned actually. I didn't used to do that in public. I've never done that in public. That is a crime. But what I did used to do is like I used to play the DayZ mod on Arma 2 and just like go and sit around Cherno with a sniper rifle and just stare at people. Just because it like I got my little rocks off to it. Figuratively, I wasn't sitting there wanking while playing Arma 2, but I like doing that. I still like the idea of, you know, I like being sniper in game. I don't really do it as much anymore because it doesn't really fit my schizo mindset, you know. I've got far too my brain works far too quick for me to want to play that way anymore. But I do like the idea of playing sniper in games. What's my IGN? My IGN score? I don't know. But it's Endless Bread. My in-game name is IGN. Unless you're talking to Diet, in which it's that. Oh, what did I just... Oh, well, with this now. How am I doing? Yeah, that looks about right. Look, I just got... My computer is making some noises I don't really like it doing. Ugh. I quite like the Sniper Elite series of games. So, what the fuck? What are you doing here? I quite like the Sniper Elite series of games. I've played through Sniper Elite, I think 2. I don't know which ones I played, actually. I find it weird that those games have a multiplayer. It didn't really strike me as the sort of game that would have a good multiplayer. I didn't play it much. I only tried it briefly. Okay. How does artillery and mortar work in this game? Because I know you can grab, like, one of the items you can put in your inventory is a mortar. I thought this was like a Japanese guy wearing a hedge. You have questions? I may have answers.
I got a kill.
Why can the I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a German gun. Maybe it was maybe it wasn't a Soviet gun. It was a PPSH was a Soviet gun.
I'm capturing.
Maybe it was like originally Soviet or German. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We're perfect. I am cracked at this. Look, there I am. Maybe I'm just not used to playing this kind of game. Maybe it's because I don't play this kind of game that this game feels easier. Or maybe it's just because I'm against new players. Because as I'm assuming, having this next to your name, or not having this next to your name means that you haven't got a level yet. So it's probably that. It's probably that once I start playing, getting this many. I don't want to level up my soldier. What? No, bugger off. My premium account is expired. I didn't have a premium account. Shut up. Fistfreak, are you eating ass? You better not be an ass eater. What? Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, whatever. I'll just let you do that. Hi, zombie. Oh. What if you are? Well, you know. I've got a few digits for you, if you know what I mean. I'll do this. Yeah, it's like War Thunder, but with humans. Also, I remember a long time ago someone like asking on like a War Thunder dev stream, like, are you ever going to put like people in the game? And they just kind of like, this was before Enlisted, and they were like, meh. They were like, you just, you know, keep an eye out. So this is a very saturated game. Like, everything's really bright. Hold on, I'm already with the enemy. What the fuck? What the fuck is going? Hi. What was all? What? Where'd the enemy come from? What? I expected. I'm so used to having to run really far to get to an enemy in like these sort of games. I'm like, oh no, it's just enemies right here.
Yes, that's it.
Are there only 2 enlisted streamers?
I got it. Stay down.
There was like 50 people watching it.
Cover me.
There was like 50 people watching it. Does that mean that there was only does that mean like one person had 50 people watching things? Hold on, I'm just reloading. Takes a while. I don't think... Yeah, no, you can't put a stripper clip in this, can you? Oh, I'm bleeding. Shit.
Allies are setting explosives. Setting the bomb.
Setting the bomb? We're terrorists. I'm going to take pride in the fact that I am the second largest enlisted streamer. Can I, like, spawn here? Or is that not how it works? Doesn't seem like it how it works. I'll make my way over here. I'm going to use the submachine gun. As much as I don't like the grease gun, excuse me, it's not that bad. It gets the job done. Maybe I can carve out my niche. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies over there. Maybe I can carve out my niche in Enlisted and become, like, become a streamer or a content creator that only does Enlisted content, but I get really, really big because I'm the only one doing it. Because I can't imagine there's that many people streaming or playing Enlisted online. Guys here. I assume... Oh, see Daisy. This is explosive. I assume that I can probably take out the final guys in a long line of enemies. I can probably take out the guys at the very end rather comfortably as AI. Halo, did you just drop a bomb on us? There we go. I'm now the 4th biggest. Wow, I'm going up in the world. I'm getting bigger by the second. Don't take that out of context. Please don't. That's not what I meant. New rule, take pride in being a terrorist. Oh, fucking... There's the guy behind me. I was getting shanked. Can I, like, change this on the fly now? I'm... What's the, Oh, it's V to mark, yeah. I'm a big... And today was the day that I forgot to, you know, make myself look the best, you know. I expected today to be a day... There's a guy in that window. I expected, you know, today I'd come on stream and... You know, I just do the bare minimum and leave. I didn't know that I was going to suddenly shoot up and be the most popular person on the internet for 5 minutes. Oh, look at me. It's silly me. Okay. Oh! I need to forget that I have a sword. Or not a little thing. No. Oh, God. Ah, can't kill me. I won't die out. No. No, you don't have to do this. Forget I have a bayonet. Do I have my thing back? No, I don't. I don't... Hey, Siggy, I would never force feed myself Cheetos and Tesco store brand pastry to reach Nicocado's level. I would never do that. I do kind of just eat terribly anyway. I'm just not very good at doing it, like, consistently. I had pizza for breakfast today. I had Weetabix and pizza for breakfast. Is that... Oh no, it's got a dodgy hitbox. Ah, fuck, I didn't see the tank there. What, Mark? Don't go out there. You'll die. Are we just like? Are we just? Are we just leaving this tank there? Have we just decided that we're just gonna work around the tank instead of dealing with it? I haven't got any way of dealing with it. Okay, I'm being shot at from behind. I think something's shooting at me at least. The game's feeling a little bit more challenging now. In these close environments, it feels a bit more challenging. What do you mean it feels cheap? It's only been out. It's only been in development for 4 years, Siggy. They've got plenty of time to make it to add some value into it. Now that you mention it, it does feel a little bit like a Chinese knockoff of like Battlefield 1, 5, sorry. Come on, Jesspool. What kind of name is Jesspool? I would if I had a friend called Jesspool, I would definitely call them Cesspool. Where's this tank? Or who is that? I assume that's an enemy tank, or is it sounds like an enemy tank. I've got ears for it. Oh no, it's Diet. Diet's in his little M15. Wait, no, M13. Sorry. Or is it a 16? How many guns does it got? I can't see. Only 2, so this is 13. Cock. Oh, it just automatically brought me into another guy. I forgot that that's something that could happen. I think there's some cool ideas in this. Oh, I've got like plenty of guys. You, come on, down here. Let's get out of sight, out of mind. That's what I always say. But I do have one more. I've got Larry Longlegs. There we go. Do I have a grenade? I don't think so. No, I don't. Someone ringing a bell. Ding, 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 ding. Dinner's ready. There's a guy up here. I think there was. Oh no. Never mind, he must have died. Sorry, I didn't get sponsored by Gaijin. Actually, I don't know if I would love to get sponsored by Gaijin. I don't really know how sponsorships work, and I wouldn't want to get like locked into only playing Gaijin games for the rest of my life. I feel like I'd regret that decision very quick. My guy's very... I feel like I'm playing like a 16-year-old who snuck into the army. He seems far too happy to be killing people. Fuck. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did that. I helped. I'm going to take that. I helped. I think, like... I think there's potentially a competent game in here. I think. But I'm not sure. I don't hate it. As of right now, I don't hate it. I'm nitpicking. I like how the game looks. I quite like that it does have a bit of a Call of Duty feel to it. I love Twitch shooters, I'll be honest. As in, like Call of Duty type shooters. But I don't play them anymore because they're all wank. You know, I used to love Call of Duty back in the day because it felt so nice to play. But now they've just made them shit. And so they're all terrible. Well, I don't play them anymore. Is that enemy? Yeah, it is. That's why I played Modern Warfare 2, the 2019 one. Because that, like, got rid of all the shit. And just made it good. The balancing is awful. What, in this or in, like, Twitch shooters? As a whole. Oh. I feel like they're trying to go more in the direction... They're trying to make this game... Or at least based on what I can feel. I've only played 3 games so far. But from what it feels like, they're trying to go more in the direction of those, like, World War II... Semi-World War II simulators that is like Verdun. That's World War One. But you know what I mean? That kind of game, sorry. Those more hardcore type shooters. Such as Verdun. And... other games that I don't know the names of because I don't actually know any of them. Panzer III there. It definitely feels more like they want the guns to feel dangerous.
Jesus Christ, he took his time.
Because it can be very easy. I feel like it'd be rather easy for them to make the guns feel too useless.
He's fought.
But see, it's only been in development for like 4 years, so you know, what you can't complain too long. It's practically new. I like the bolt actions. You don't see them too frequently in games. You don't see them too frequently, and you don't... Okay, I don't really know what's going on over here. You don't see bolt actions too frequently, and you don't really see them too frequently being good. Okay. I'm just fucking spraying into a group and just slowly picking them off. It doesn't really... I'm not complaining much. Oh, I'm glad this guy didn't shoot a single bullet while he was, like, standing here. Is there a guy over there? Panzer III is down. Alright, this is... Can I, like, not be here? Don't kill me. I'm armed and dangerous. I like that you can go in the buildings. That's something I should have mentioned, because so many games don't let you go in the buildings. But it seems like all these buildings you can go in, and that's really nice. I like when the games allow you to go in buildings because it makes moving around much more intuitive. You're no longer like having to think about what each building, like, is that a building I can go in? Is that a building I can use? It's like you see a building, you can use it. Obviously on smaller maps it's much easier to do that kind of thing. I'm used to in games like Arma 3 where you're running around and you're like, I want to set up in a position to like overlook an area, and you can't because there's no buildings or any cover anywhere. Oh, excuse me. Who's screaming? The moment a game shows... Oh, microtransactions. Whenever I saw that as like MTX is some kind of like cryptocurrency. What? Oh, I'm here. It's running like Baywatch. What? What, in slow motion? He's running like a normal person does. Don't act like you sprint everywhere like an athlete. Okay. That guy. I like when they stop. When they just stop out of nowhere. I know that's because the player is taking control of them. I'm almost certain that's what's happening. Can't guarantee, but I think that's what's happening. Is when they just stop in the middle of nowhere while moving. It's because the player's taking over. Here we go. It's not too bad. Like, it's very floaty. Like you say, it does run like the opening to Baywatch, or the guy does at least. But it doesn't actually feel too bad. I think if every enemy that I was coming across was a real human being, then I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm playing Mirror's Edge apparently, 1944 edition. I think if every enemy that I saw was a player, then this movement would be horrible. I think because these aren't all real people, it does make the movement a little bit more bearable. Okay. Oh! Can I like switch to someone who's like interesting?
Hey, my magazine's empty. Reloading.
Oh, no one's alive. Okay.
Mixture maker. Don't
What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying, but there was some things that I was. Oh yeah, the fact that it does you move like a slug. You move like a slug that's been covered in salt. It makes it like all right. Like I said, it feels fine for the type of game that this is, but I don't like that there's so many games out there that move like that. I much prefer the snappy movement of games like Counter-Strike and snappy games like Counter-Strike or older Call of Duties. Oh, the older Battlefields as well. I much preferred those. Also, it kind of feels wrong getting 50 kills and being and like it doesn't like the number of kills I'm getting feels wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. It just feels wrong. Wait, I've got gloves. Oh, this is my LMG guys, SMG guys. Something about the whole animation set just feels off. I wonder if it's motion. I wonder if it's not motion capped. I wonder if that's what it is. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you unless I was looking at the animations themselves. But it does feel. It feels very. It does. There's something off about it. But to be fair, to give it credit where it's due, it does feel all right. When you're actually playing it, it doesn't feel too bad. Once you be play the game how it wants you to play. If you try and play it like Call of Duty, well, it's gonna feel off because you're expecting it to play like Call of Duty. But if you learn that the game, it's a little bit floaty, it's a bit wonky, then it's not too bad. Am I grinding a tank yet? I haven't even tried using tanks in this. I very briefly played the tank tutorial, but I haven't used them. I should have actually. I need to add a tank that. How do I give these people a tank and not? Is that? Oh, I need to research it. Okay, that's fine. Am I comparing the animations to the amazing ones from Animation 1? From Battlefield 1, sorry. Da, da, na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. It probably is pretty good at Maya. But you can also get shot out very easily. Da, 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 da. I don't actually have a tank. I only have this. The thing is, I probably shouldn't say the animations because I'm getting animation mixed up with like game feel, I think. Da, 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 da. Oh, I can add a soldier into these. Don't fucking, for fuck's sake, me. Look at this UI and tell me that it's good. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, there. Could upgrade it. Da, 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 da. So look, they have the Warthlander UI on it. Honestly, this looks pretty good. Like it looks cool to have it like in a fiery scene. To the left of changed soldiers. Da, 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 da. Fuck off. Then give me the option to change it. Then let me unready from that bloody fucking thing. There we go. This UI is horrible. Like, this looks horrible. This is disgusting. This looks horrible. This is awful. Well, it's a shop, so it always looks awful.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
There's all this that you've got to go. There's all these different ways to, like, all these different upgrades that you can do, which are per group, per thing, per squad, sorry, and per unit. And then, but then you have one for all of the different ones and the different weapons that you've got. And for all the different nations. And it's just, there's so much to it. There's so... Look at these guys. Look at this guy here. I love that the Japanese soldiers are all wearing shorts. Like when you put the, can you wait? You can set which uniform they're wearing in some of them, can't you? They're just funny little guys. If I was fighting a war and the enemy came charging at me wearing shorts, I would not take him seriously. He just not fit in. He just doesn't. Free stuff? Oh, look at that. 2,000 silver, not lions. I'm cracked, I am. Oh, I haven't got any portraits. Do I not get a free one for also being a War Thunder player? Da, 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 da. I don't even know how battle ratings work in this game. How is it? How different? How much can it change? That's what I was thinking, because unless the guns get hyper good the further up you go, I can't imagine an Enfield or anything look like being significantly different to a Garand other than in fire rate. Premium account is not active. Good. I'd be ashamed if people watched me streaming and I was already had a premium account. I like the slight smile that some of them have. Look at them. These are some funny looking men. Here's some, look at him. Look how happy, look at this guy. This guy's my favorite guy. Look at him. He's got a nice little smile on him. He hasn't. He's not happy at all. Nor is it. Well, he's almost happy. He's a little bit shocked. I don't think anyone's playing this game at a high battle rating. I think that's the problem. No one's playing this game. There's only like 4 people that have made it to high battle ratings. Alright. Watch it, I'm going to be equally as cracked at this battle rating as I was at the bottom. It don't matter. To me, it don't matter whether I'm at the top or at the bottom. A gun's a gun, innit? The only thing that's different is the fact that he's wearing bright orange camo, so he's like, you can be seen from a mile away. Oh, he knows how to tilt. He knows how to tilt to his left. That's something that I'm going to have to compete with now. Choose a spawn point. I'll choose there. But I want to hear some humble words of encouragement, please. encourage. Well, I feel like they're going to be humbly generated words of encouragement. Okay. Okay. Tank over there. And someone's casting fire on me. Where did I get shot from? Oh, up top. This guy's dying. Okay. What was I? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like the feel of being on fire. That didn't feel. It just felt unsatisfying. I've got 1% of the viewers from a streamer. Wait, I've got 1% of my viewers from a streamer whose only interaction with viewers is to ban them for insulting them as fat. What? What does that mean? As in, I've got... The number of viewers I have is equal to 1% of, or 1% of my viewers come from that streamer. Who's over there? Being shot at. Right. There we go. Ah, okay. That's very encouraging. Yeah, I'm very I'm very encouraged by that. Maybe I should start banning people for calling me fat. Oh, someone's got a nuke. What the fuck? Freaking. What? Why was there an air raid siren? I don't think they're nukes. Why was there a sudden air raid siren? Guys, I can't be mean to someone who's got like 200 viewers or whatever it is. Maybe 20. No, I can't be mean to someone who's got like 200-300 viewers. You know, they got there. They have something to offer. Air raid means bombers are approaching. Ah, okay. Ah, that just sounds like a bomb, of course. That's a lot of bombs. What's it doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend that I like to just go on the assumption that the bomb won't hit me and just run through it all. You can't live your life in fear, you know. Oh. It's not going to stop me from doing that, but you can't, realistically. Can we, come on. The maps are cool. They're not too bad. What? Hey.
My God, just stay down.
They're pretty compact. And when they don't have like, they don't seem to have anything iconic about them. They're going for more. It's the same as like War Thunder. They go for like the historical feel as opposed to like another like I don't know what the other word would be, but they're going for like the feel of historical over map. It's not like Nuketown. You can't make me zombie. Alright. What game is he playing in that video? Does anyone know what the shitting himself boy? Not yet. Nah. Nah. Anyone know? Anyone have any idea what game he is playing? Because I've looked at that video several times, at least once, to try and figure out what game he's playing, and I do not know. I've heard that he's playing Mafia 1, but the video is feels far too old to be playing a game. That game looks too good to be Mafia 1. And the video is too old to be the remake. Or feels like it's too old to be the remake. It's not just, it can't be Just Cause 4, because that video is like really old. Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself. If I ever find out that that guy becomes one of my viewers, I'm going to be disappointed in him. God. I've never played Mafia, so I wouldn't know. I've just heard. It was actually an only plays video. Only referred to it as Mafia 1. And so, look how greasy I look. I washed my face this morning. Oh, I'm in a tank. I didn't even notice. Nope. Let's switch to high explosive. I didn't mean to spawn in a tank. Where would the enemy be? I'm in a very, very small, like, shit tank. But it's a tank nonetheless. It is Mafia. Yeah, no, that was it. I remember looking at that, like looking at the map and comparing it. That's why I kind of thought it was Mafia, because yeah, I compared the map. But like, because I'd never played the game, I didn't actually know. Ah, Mafia 3. Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself. I hope one day to get to a point like that. I hope one day to be depositing feces in my pantaloons because I'm so enthralled at playing a game as mid as Mafia 3. I've never played Mafia 3, but I've also never heard anyone really talk about Mafia 3, so I'm assuming it's probably pretty mid.
The enemy is taking the control point.
You're AFK on Rust waiting for your buddy to make his food. I'm gonna come and raid you while you're waiting. I'm gonna find the server that you're playing on, remove everything, remove you from it. I could never get on with Rust. Oh yeah, I know. Oh fuck. Oh, look how many kills that he got on that artillery strike. That's the reason that I never really liked playing Rust, is the fact that there's no point in everything about your base and about what you're doing. There's a tiger up there. No, it didn't. It's Panzer IV. Everything that you do gets. It disappears if you don't play for like 45 minutes. And B, even if you do, like, all the servers do reset eventually, which makes sense. It's just not my kind of game, obviously, in that sense. But it just feels a bit disappointing to spend time working on something only to then have it get deleted. Those kinds of games just never really. I wanted to get into them. I always wanted to try getting into them. They didn't catch my attention. Like, well, it wasn't that. It was that I was just not I'm not a social person, so it just wouldn't really work. I think I've got my. There we go. Oh, that'd have been a collateral if this was a good game. Okay. I played Rust a lot. Like I got Rust when almost when it first came out. Actually, thinking about it, I played it long ago, like when there were still zombies and radiation zones around. I don't think there's radiation zones, is there anymore? What am I stuck on? Where's my gun gone? And like you could kill a bear and get completely kitted out with guns. But at the very least, I did play it back when, back when there was still zombies and stuff running around, and so like you didn't actually really have to, you didn't have to craft anything like guns. You could kill a zombie and get a gun and like 17 magazines of ammo and a holographic sight, and basically just be done from that and be like, all right, I've got everything. I've played it a little bit since then. Like I have tried it since then, but that was like when I first played it. I can't remember who I watched play it. It would have been some YouTuber, probably like Yogscast or something. Actually, it almost certainly was the Yogscast.
Right, let me up. Oh, I wanted to Spider-Man it. Aw! You saw that. I hit that. Oh, I've got John Quincy Adams over here. Oh, great. I'm on fire. Bandabby Dozy. Can I heal up? Oh, that's funny. The world would be better if I was everyone's doctor. That'll do me. That quick scope, no scope. Telling me 1v1 on Rust. Oh, there's a jumbo there. Beautiful, beautiful vehicle. Yeah, it is just a mix. It is just War Thunder. It's like War Thunder from an infantryman's point of view, I guess. Like all the guns, not the guns, all the tanks function in this. Not in the same way that War Thunder tanks function, because you saw that I used one just a minute ago, but like they use War Thunder models. All the tanks use models from War Thunder, and they also. What was the other thing that I was going to say? It uses the same damage system. It's similar, but like instead, if you shoot a shell through a tank in War Thunder, it knocks out the gunner. You don't really think about it, but in this, it's knocked out a member of your squad. Can offers assisted dying for mental illness. Oh, nothing like a good bit of euthanasia here and there. It's gets the job done, doesn't it? Ultimately, you don't have to worry about problems if the person's dead. You're fucked up by Tiger 2. I didn't see a single Tiger 2 that whole game. Okay, so let's go. I'm going with the sniper. I much prefer the sniper. This feels like this does definitely feel like a free-to-play Battlefield. That's what this game kind of feels like. It feels like Battlefield if it was free-to-play.
The enemy's trying to capture our control point.
Mixed with a little bit of like Verdun or the some of those other hardcore games.
Control point lost. Fall back. Yes.
Oh. Okay. Go. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm still alive. It's funny that you got to Mafia because you installed Mafia 1 like an hour ago because your friend had it in his library and you wanted to try it. I've played Mafia 2, I think. I think I played a little bit of it. It's such a stupid video. I never have and hope to never. I know it goes completely against what I just said of wanting to get to that point, but I've never gotten to a point where my physical health is in detriment and my physical cleanliness is in detriment because I'm playing a game. You know, I've never done I've never done anything stupid to be able to play a game. It's never been a game that I've wanted to play so much that that I've detrimented myself. Put that down. My friend got the bundle because 10 bucks for each game and DLCs. He's put so many rounds into me. What the fuck? Why did he pull out the spear mine? What the fuck was that? Absolute lunacy. Oh, look at the subsurface scattering on my thumb. Oh, that makes you, that's how you know that the graphics are really high quality, is it's got subsurface scattering. And by saying subsurface scattering, it makes me sound like I know what I'm talking about. Oh, this building has exploded. Yeah, buildings are optional, aren't they? Yeah, I know, it's not only, he's not like playing Call of Duty, he's not playing like Fortnite, he's not playing like World of Warcraft or just some other MMO. He's just playing Mafia and just wandering around. And you're like, oh yeah. Alright, hold on, just give me a sec. There we go.
I got you.
I have no idea. I have no idea how you get to that point. Da, 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 da. You could at least be wearing like a diaper. That'd like that. You could at least justify it then. Oh, look at these! Look at these epic water physics. Oh fuck! I was really thinking about the guy shitting himself. You had a friend that always waited for the last moment to pee, but he was 11 and ADHD. See, that's different. That's different. That's like, I do that sometimes. I used to go 6 hours without pissing at school. Like, I can get that. But he does not seem to be, he doesn't, I mean, he doesn't seem to be, he just seems to be doing it because he doesn't want to. He's like, nah. Go to the bathroom. I hope if no, sorry, I'm stuttering. I hope if I ever have a child, I never have to, you know, tell him to stop playing Mafia 3. I hope that that if I have a child, they just know that you shouldn't spend all your time playing Mafia 3. You love any players, but they're so chaotic sometimes. They are very chaotic. I'm a big... I don't watch them. I basically watch the same the same like 4 only plays videos on repeat. Just that's all I watch when it comes to only plays. Like any of them playing Sonic, any of them playing Zelda, any of them playing Resident Evil, and I just have those on repeat like permanently. That's just, I've probably watched all of those, like the entire Legend of Zelda Wind Waker video that's like 10 hours long. I've watched that like 4 times. It's just, I just can't help myself but just have them on. Like if I need something, I just watch it so much. Yeah, they're very fun. Sorry, I realised my sentence wasn't going anywhere. Fuck off.
They caught me.
Oh, hold on. Oh, he's got his flamer out. What? Can I actually, like, hit the guy? Never mind. And there's Zach and Chris trying to do an improv, and Corey's just completely oblivious. I know. Corey's always just... He always just feels feels like he's got no idea what's going on. It's the same with Adam. Whenever Adam comes on, you always know that there's going to be some fucking something crazy going to come out of his mouth. I watched them play World of Warcraft, and I felt bad for Adam because he just seemed so excited to play WoW with his friends, and they were just like completely just doing anything but what Adam wanted them to do. It's like a lovable podcast. He's only there when it's about porn or like art or Sonic collectibles. I really like that, like, Zach will say something that is like it'll say something about like improving his life or whatever, or things that's like good for you to do, and then Zach Corey will just immediately just contradict it by being like the whole idea of not looking at porn or anything like that in the Sonic Heroes playthrough. And then Corey just immediately turns around and is like, I want to stop collecting porn figures. And they're like, that's the exact opposite of what we're saying, Corey. I kind of want to watch the fishing videos. I haven't got to that yet. There are, like, sometimes it could just be like me being too fragile. Sometimes I feel like I get offended at the things that they say when it feels like they're personally mocking me for my collection of toys. And I'm like, oh, what? Leave me alone. But then you hear Corey screaming and shouting about it, and all that goes away. It looks like as a guy, you're gonna watch Smiling Friends. I've watched Smiling Friends. Well, season 1 I've watched. I've watched season 1 of Smiling Friends. I also watched they did an April Fool's joke where they did it all as live action puppets in the vein of the Muppets, and that was a fun watch. What the heck went on there? It's only let down on some of the topics, but at the same time, they're usually a group of 3 middle-aged men that grew up on Newgrounds. That's the thing. I'm not like I'm not. Did I said offended earlier? I feel like that's not the right word. Insulted might be the word. You have to really try to offend me. I'm not gonna. I didn't grow up on Newgrounds, but I'm not gonna cry. That's the thing. And also, like, the things that they say, the worst things that they say do get censored. So it's like, it's not like they don't know what they're saying is wrong. Or considered wrong. Hey, I go back and watch some of their older stuff, the stuff that is considered the more not good things, and I'm still finding a lot of it funny. I'm never gonna. I'm not above laughing at some of the things that they do. I grew up in a lower class area in England. We even now it's a little bit like, fuck. You can't. You've got to just let things slide around here. So you're gonna hear some people say some things that you go, you sure we could be saying that these days? Hey, we were playing fine until we went up to battle rating 3 or 5. Just like in War Thunder, you go up to a higher battle rating and it all goes to shit. Ugh. Oh, never mind then. Yeah, the fucking Diet said that he was playing, that he was fighting against a Tiger 2 a minute ago. I need to sneeze. The Tiger 2 is here in tier 5. Soon may the Wellerman come. And I saw a Panzer IV earlier. Well, actually, no, yeah, it would mean fuck all, because when you like go and like when I was playing earlier, it was like the things that I could do. It was like between the battle ratings, like yeah, there it says 1 and 3, but I'm sure earlier I saw it say like between 1 and 5. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and come. The thing is, battle ratings work fine. They work fine for War Thunder. But, like, what's the point of a battle rating in a game like this? The only reason you need them is to separate out the heavy vehicles. But, like, the fucking... What? That doesn't make any sense. Like, just have the game. Just tell people to play. Just go, here you go. That's what they did in Heroes and Generals. Anyone play Heroes and Generals? That was like this game, but a long time ago. It's still going today, actually, I think. That was a free-to-play World War II sort of game like this. It was a little bit more... I played it a lot. I don't know how bad it was, but I really liked it. Yeah, the game with the shovel on the cover. I used to like that quite a lot. I got pretty good at it for a while. It was a bit more pay-to-winny and a bit more microtransaction-y. But I liked it. I used to enjoy playing it. I put quite a few hours into it. I may even put some money into it back in the day, but I wanted to try and play it again at some point, but I tried and it just didn't work. Heroes and Generals. Last time I tried was in 2020. I put 160 hours into that game. Actually, I don't know if it is still going. The last update they had was in May 2023. I think it had a shovel on it. I vaguely recall it having a shovel somewhere on it. The banner ad doesn't have one anymore, but I vaguely remember it having one on at some point. But like in that, it was the pay to win elements of it was a whole lot worse. I remember it being like you had to have you had to level up. And then you had to, like, choose a branch that you wanted your soldier to go down. But, so if you wanted to go down and be a sniper, for instance, then you had to go down the scout route until you got to a point where you could choose to go down the scout route. But that just meant that you could buy and use scoped weapons. It didn't actually mean that you got one. So once you went down that route, you still had to then buy a scope, buy a weapon, and then buy a scope for it. I remember saving up to buy a weapon. Being like, oh, that's good. I want to get a sniper. I want to be a sniper. So I leveled up until I could unlock the sniper, and I managed to save up enough in game to get the weapon. Got it, and it was like you don't get a scope for it. And I was like, what the fuck? And that was the first time I ever. Indulged in microtransactions, because I was like, fuck this. I'm not grinding for another 100 hours to get a scope. I'll just buy one. No wonder it went to shit. The game fucking... It was a scummy game. But, like, the game was... I enjoyed playing the game. I remember quite enjoying it. I played it quite a bit. But, like, because they tried to simulate a war. They tried to simulate a world war. So, like... Which was cool. It was cool in theory what they tried to do. But in practice, it did mean that you ended up in situations that were just... It was just a pointless fight. Because one of the things that you could be is you could be a general. You could be a hero or a general, eventually, if you played the game enough. And that meant that you instead of buying and like, like setting, like playing the fights, you had a more of a map view, and you were assigning where players could fight, which was an interesting idea because it meant that if you had, the idea was that you could be in a situation where it's like the Americans, the Allies versus the Axis, and the Axis may have 100 reinforcements, but because you have like, honestly, it's probably very pay to win in that sense, but because you had a general that had more reinforcements, you could have that general assign extra reinforcements, and so you'd have more. You'd have you may be in a fight that is specified that has 100 reinforcements on your team, but then like partway through the general goes, here's some more reinforcements, now you've got some tanks, you've got some more snipers, you've got some more paratroopers, and so you're able to pull it through and win. Oh, there's like dismemberment in this game, which is cool in theory. I think everyone can agree that that's cool in theory, the idea that that you had that you know, maps could get flipped like on during the fight, but in practice it never worked that way, because if it looked like a team was about to lose, well, the generals aren't going to commit units to them, because what's the point? They're going to lose, and so you just have unfair fights. Like, there was a way of playing where you didn't have to worry about that, but for the most part you just end up in unfair fights where the enemy has so many more tickets than you ever will. But it was fun when it wasn't unfair. 'Cause like I said earlier, I liked playing sniper in it, and so you'd just like find a cool location, like you'd find like a church tower in the middle of the town and just sit in it and snipe at anyone that you could see. I was a big fan. I played it a lot. I played it for over 100 hours, as I said. It was my first I don't think it was my first free-to-play game, but it was like the first time I got into a free-to-play game. I've been everywhere, man. Across the Delaware. It's pear, man. Fuck. Yeah, I wish there was less free-to-play games nowadays. I want games that cost 40 quid and that are good. I don't want free-to-play games. You know. The problem is, people aren't making good games, and so they have to make them free so people will actually play them. I want the nostalgia. I want to bring back the feeling of playing Modern Warfare 2 on the Xbox 360. I don't care if people are like, oh, that's nostalgia talking. That will never happen. Yes, it will. I just have to believe. Where's this deaf guy that's like shooting at me? Oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna see if I can run past. Yeah, there we go. Got a grenade in there. Is there any kind of friendly fire in this game that I should be aware of? Nah, the grenade didn't do it. I find it funny that people are just buying and playing older games from 2010 and 2020 now. From between those eras. Since games are fun and good price. A lot of games in the past fucking look great. Well, they don't necessarily look great compared to what we have today, but they look good enough. You know, you don't. If you want the nicest, best looking game ever, then yeah, you're gonna have to buy the most up to date things. But like, you don't need to have the best looking thing for it to play really nice. Hup. Don't fall in the bloody... Oh, I'm down here now. Not where I intended to be. But no, like, yeah, the Far Cry games have always looked nice. Like, Far Cry's always been known as being, like, a really good looking game, even from Far Cry Instincts. Oh, why am I so bad? Why am I so... No, don't twitch like that. No, don't actually aim for once. No! Aim, I say! I've been everywhere, man. You might be an idiot, Halo. Why? Go on. Tell Uncle Bread. Tell Uncle Bread why you're an idiot. Is it because you thought this game was good? What's going on behind me? I'm not a smart man. But I know what love is. Who's shooting at us? Yatta! You know, you rank 5. I wondered why we were seeing crazy shit, Halo. It's because you know you. I wondered why I did at one point see that we were rank 5. I remember seeing that and being like, why is that there? And just assuming that I didn't need to know. I don't like rocking the boat, and I saw that, and I was like, we're in a bit of, you know, it looks like we're actually going to get to do something, and I just thought I wouldn't say it. I'm a people pleaser, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to rock the boat. I don't like that. I don't like the boat rocking. It makes me seasick. Look at that. There is a guy shot at me just before I got him. I watched an anime OVA last night. For the first time ever, I watched an anime OVA, and that was an OVA of something that wasn't previously an anime. I was just looking for something to watch, and I wanted. Fucking mind. I wanted something to watch, and so I've seen an OVA before, or I've seen OVAs and ONAs. Your PC just blue screen for your sins. Yeah, you deserve that. I've seen OVAs and I've seen ONAs of shows that have like that I've watched, but I've never seen one of a that's just like original like an original straight to video adaptation or something. It was a bit weird. It was strange. It was from the 90s. I watched Gunsmith Cats. Cats? Yeah, Gunsmith Cats. It was alright. It wasn't amazing, wasn't life changing, but I enjoyed it. Oh, the girls in it are cute. I liked the character designs of the girls. It was a bit silly. Well, I wouldn't say overly silly. It was very 90s. I liked the charm of it. I liked how all the audio was like low quality, and in a lot of cases you could hear like echoing in the room that they were recording it in. So almost every line started with a every line started or ended with one of them exhaling or inhaling. Like, that was just the level of quality that we were like dealing with. And like a lot of the cells, a lot of the animation cells had like scratches and little like bits of dust on them. But I liked that. It had a charm to it. What's that? But yeah, so I watched that last night. It was 3 episodes at 30 minutes each, so I spent about an hour and a half doing that, and it was I don't know where I found Gunsmith Cats from. I think it might have been a Hazel video. I think she may have introduced me to it, and I just put it in my list of things to watch, and I was like, I'm trying to, I've yet to, I don't want to fill, I've got a void in my heart from the last anime that I watched, and nothing is going to fill that yet. So, and I wanted to watch something else, and so I chose Gunsmith Cats. Where's the Doctor House OVA? What? the anime known as House. Yeah, it's got straight to DVD adaptation. And it was Halo's fault that we were we were getting stumped. As always, it's Halo's fault. Halo had some high-powered pieces of equipment on his. Oh, we won. Halo had some like end game content. Halo had the equivalent of a Leopard 2 on his lineup and was trying to make us play reserve. I've been everywhere, man. Like, because I'd assume that higher BRs, at the very least, even though it doesn't matter that much, it's still, even though it doesn't matter that much, it still puts you against more experienced players. Oh, excuse me. I've never heard that song. I've heard like snippets of it, but I don't know why it's in my head. Jason! The numbers, Jason, what do they mean? The numbers. Jason. Tell me, Jason. What's 9 plus 10, Jason? Jason Derulo. I'm gonna become famous and end up as famous as Jason Derulo. People are gonna be saying "endless bread" to. People are gonna be like singing in auto-tuned "endless bread." Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hold on, I just want to look at my research. For no reason, actually, because I'm not actually researching anything that I care about. This isn't like... It's not like I'm researching tanks and I'm like, oh yeah, I've got to get the best tank. You're like an inverted shit. Wait, it's... Hold on. Never mind. Is it gonna work? Oh, there we go. Guadalcanal. That's what penguins do when they enter water that is man-made. They... waddle canal... Shut up. It's just... You can... It's not important. Okay. I wish I looked good in I wish I could pull off sunglasses and I didn't just look like Casey Neistat. Do you ever feel that Casey Neistat has a weird looking face? I know nothing about him, but wait, it's this way. I know nothing about Casey Neistat, but whenever I think I'll see him, I always just think he's got a strange looking face. Where's the enemy coming from? What are we okay, so it is over there. It just fucking map is shit. I hate this. Jason Derulo. I don't even know what song that's from. Can't see shit in these glasses. I put them on the the reason they're on my desk is because I had a headache the other day that I surmised was because the sun was too bright in my coming through my curtains or through my window, and so I put these on to try and solve the problem. And I also took some ibuprofen at the same time, so I don't actually know what actually helped, but something did help, and it did it happened after I put these sunglasses on. Why does my stream default to 360p? Because I come from the UK and we have upload speeds that can only support 360p. Also, that could be your internet connection, not mine. Oh, now you wouldn't even recognize me as Endless Bread. I could walk around outside like this and I wouldn't have so many women throwing themselves at me saying, oh, Endless Bread, please, have my children. And I say, no, I can't pull out another one. Can't get up. Oh, you can mount the weapons. I just noticed that. Little bro's playing Roblox. Well, there's the problem. Roblox takes up an ungodly amount of download speed. Because every time, so you know how like when games they have it so that I can't remember what it's called, but whenever you look at something, it's there, but then to save memory, it gets rid of it when you're not looking at it. Well, what Roblox does is it's constantly re-downloading and deleting that, as opposed to just download, like instead of downloading it and holding it in the RAM, it just deletes it every time it's not appearing on screen. And so every time that you look at something, it has to like re-download it. So if you spin around really quick, it tanks your internet. No, why are you in the tank? I don't want to be in the this. I don't want to be in the tank. This tank is shit. This is an awful tank. It's a Crusade. No one likes the... Wait, is it a Crusade? No, it's a Mark II or something. I don't know what this is called. I can't remember what this is called. It's something, but it's shit no matter what it is. Change ammunition time. Can I... Come on, what am I stuck on? This is horrible. What? Like what? I'm a tank, not a bloody feather duster. Come on. There we go. I just noticed it says that I can pull out my personal weapon when I'm in the in the commander's hatch. I just pull out my handgun and start shooting at people. Da, 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 da. But yeah, get some better internet diet. Get like a super amazing plan where you can get like 1,000 megabytes a second. It's not even a megabit, it's a megabyte. Our upload speed isn't very good. Download speed is fine, but our British upload speeds are horrible. It's fine for it's fine if you're not. It's fine. I mean, it's fine for streaming as it is now. Okay. But if I wanted to start like streaming at super high bit rates, I wouldn't be able to. It's fucking shooting at me. Don't shoot at me, I can't shoot back. Oh, sniper rifle. Okay. But yeah, I can understand why you don't actually see that many tanks in this game. It's not very nice to try and play in it. It's a bit too, my eyes hurt wearing those. This hurts, I don't... Actually, no, my eyes don't hurt. Well, the side of my head hurts. My eyes don't really hurt. It's just hard to see anything. Can you get tinted contact lenses? The fuck?
You can serve your country in hell.
Can I? Because that sounds like that sounds pretty sick. Who's throwing bloody smoke? Someone's throwing smoke, and it's the most useless thing ever. I think I've just got $1 billion idea, which is, you know, tinted, the word, contact lenses, that's it. It's just like, it's perfect. Or like, contact lenses that do that thing where you get the ones that do, what's it called? What are they? The glasses that reactive lenses, that's it. Hi, Spotty. How strange is it to be anything at all? Meh. Not that strange. Everyone is something. Why did he hit me? It'd be strange if it truly would be strange if I was no one. Well, in fact, I am someone.
Hold the back.
Fucking. Can I like spawn here and like see if I can take out that tank? You've been out of it for 2 days. Okay. If I was a tank, if I was an enemy tank, where would I be? That's unfortunate. I'm not the, you know, I'm not a wise mastermind. I can't, serenade you with words so wise. Is that something there? No, that's a bunker. Okay. Oh, I can get out of this and let the squad use it. Oops. No, don't change the seat. Stop that. Stop it. Stop. Ah, okay. That is no casualties. Can't have a casualty. There we go. I'm getting artilleried. Can't really tell what's going on here. It's quite hard to see. There is a thing around. There is an enemy tank somewhere, as well as a number of other dodgy vehicles. Da-da-na-na-na. Hold on, I'll read your tale most long in a minute. Once I've died.
The enemy is trying to take the control point.
Okay. Yep. Oh, fuck, he got a thing after me. It's an explosive grenade. That's, like, far too much damage for a... Oh, it's packed explosive, never mind. Since the trying to fix sleep schedule, and all of yesterday you was absolutely spangled, and last night you were trying to do another all-nighter, so today you could sleep on time, but you got to, like, one-on-one, and was seeing things and hearing house music non-stop, and all you remember is waking up this morning, seeing your clothes with a hat on and everything. I've never stayed up all night. Like, the latest I've ever gotten was, like, 4. But you are not supposed to... You're not supposed to not sleep for, like, 48 hours. I don't think I need to say that, but, you know... Your brain, like, your brain, like pumps spinal fluid through your head to clear out all, like, the dust and germs and grime. And, like, bits of dead brain. Oh, look at that stubby little gun on that. There's nothing I can do about this. But yeah, I feel like if you do sleep, if you do try and fix your sleep schedule by staying up all night and fail to, like, I feel like you shouldn't just continue doing all-nighters until it works. I feel like that's not the best idea. Okay. You're messaging me and staring at me the whole time, and he was acting like it was normal. It's not normal. That's not. They shouldn't be considered normal. Hearing strange music and seeing strange, like, demons and things should not be considered normal.
The enemy's trying to capture our control point.
What do you mean the enemy's capturing our control point? Where am I? Why am I not near the control point? As bad as it is, I've always wanted to stay up all night at least once, just to see what, just to say that I have. But I get like sleep anxiety if I don't. Like the sort of feeling of like I should be sleeping right now, and I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't sleep.
You're not getting away.
So I usually will at least go to bed. Alright.
The enemy is trying to take the control point.
I'm trying to think. There's a word that I'm I'm trying to think of.
Point of defense. Hold out to the last man.
It's like disassociative. Disassociative. Is that the kind of effect? Or one of them? It was fun. Oh, it's a discount high, isn't it?
He wasn't so hard to kill.
It's the poor man's acid. Just staying up all night is the poor man's acid.
Damn, my magazine's empty. Reloading.
Da-da-da-da-da. Just gonna hide behind this enemy tank, I think.
Don't let the enemy fortify their position.
What the fuck was that? What? I pressed the thing and it didn't do anything. He just turned around and insta-gibbed me. He's a cheater. That's it. This game's shit. It's full of cheaters.
That's right. Shoot it. Forward.
Da-da-da-da-da. If you had monster mates to do stuff with, you think 3 days no sleep would be pretty fun? That'd be even worse, because you'd be off your head on whatever's in Monster.
Our defenses have failed. We lost this battle.
How did I manage to get 140 kills on my first game of this? I suppose I'm in higher ratings now, like against higher leveled players. Give me a sec. Oh wait, no, never mind. Diet, what's your in-game name? Like, I know what it is, but will you write your in-game name so I can invite you? Need to copy and paste your IGN, and I can't scroll up far enough to see it. There we go. And is this? Would I do it like this? Yeah, that would do. Here, there. I don't know. Oops, I didn't mean to press start. Did I press start? No, I didn't. I couldn't have pressed start because you have to all be ready. But yeah, I can't, sit here and say, spend all your time awake and never sleep. But honestly, like I said, poor man's high, so add in some monster. Honestly, you could add in anything you can find, really. If you add in monster, add in like copious amounts of sugar, because if you get like sugar-free monster, I'd like have some coffee, a couple of sugar cubes, some coffee, some monster. It's poor man's weekend, isn't it? Get some fucking, go to Co-op or whatever your nearest sort of convenience store is and get the cheapest alcohol you can. There you go. Absolute belter. When you say that you've drank tea, I imagine that you have like proper like tea ceremony tea, not like maybe not like matcha, but like I don't imagine you seem like the sort of person that doesn't use a tea bag and uses tea leaves in a strainer. We've got to face the guns. Well, I've got a sniper rifle with a bullet with a gun's name on it. Can these landmines on these posts kill me? Because even though they are like anti-tank mines, they don't destroy tanks in War Thunder. Dead. Oh, the MG42 is just like a mounted weapon that's already up there. It's not something that, well, maybe you can get it later on, but... Oh, what do you mean I didn't hit that? What am I hit? What are my bullets not hit? What am I actually hitting? You drank a lot of your puer. With your little gong fu setup. Your drank loads of Yorkshire tea and milk. It's such a that sounds like a very like middle class way of like spending your time. Like I imagine when I imagine people that spend all their time like staying up all night, I do imagine them drinking fucking alcohol that comes in a plastic bottle, like Frosty Jack or whatever it's called. I don't drink it, so I wouldn't know. Boxed wine, maybe. Nah, that's depressed middle class woman. And you know, smoking cigarettes. And on the other hand, then you have you, who spends his time, you know, being a delinquent, drinking tea. Who's shooting at me? You're a tea drinking delinquent. You're a tea drinking delinquent. Okay. Okay. Oh, he detonated. Who are you? Oh. Where the heck did you come from? What are you doing back there? Huh? Cheeky little bastard. Okay. That's so far away from the front line as well. That's so far to run. It's a different amount of cap. That's the thing. I've heard, because I remember I knew someone who went to the doctor about whatever, and they were like, have you tried drinking less, you know, they're like, how much like caffeine do you drink or whatever, and it was like, not much, I only drink tea, and they pointed out that it had caffeine in it, but we were looking it up and was like, we weren't, obviously it doesn't help, or no caffeine, some caffeine is still worse than no caffeine. But it was significantly less than I was expecting. I knew it had it, but when we actually looked it up, I was expecting the doctor to be like, oh yeah, don't drink tea, it's got caffeine in it and you'll die. But then like we looked it up and it's like significantly less than what's in coffee. Da, 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 da. Oops. Oh, Sporty, my dad's got like a mean bean machine now. I don't know, I don't really know what it's called. But like a while ago you were talking about the what's it called? The like French press, not French presses. What are they called? The coffee pot things that you put on a stove. At the time, my dad had a well, I say my dad because I'm just using whatever my dad's got. He had like a little pod system. It was long ago, but not much happens in my life, so I remember things like that. Actually, it was also because I was just going through the other day. I went through my Amazon wish list just to clean it up a little bit, and that was on there. And I was like, oh yeah, that was something that came up a while ago. And but yeah, so like my dad got the other day. He got I say the other day, the other week. He got like a proper like bean grinding thing. You just put the beans in it, and it grinds them straight down. It makes coffee for you. It's great. I mean, the coffee's might be a bit too strong for me, but I still drink it every now and then. I'm not going to be getting any like specialty coffee because at the end of the day, it's my dad's, and we only put he just kind of just fills the top of it with coffee, and we just sort of make whatever from it. I actually want to start drinking less of it because I think it gives me a headache. In fact, I think I know it gives me a headache. And it can't be good for me, the amount of sugar that I put in them. Like to make it drinkable, I have to put fucking so much sugar in it. And it's like, yeah, I'm probably not going to die from the amount of sugar that I put in it, because I put a lot in. I eat a lot of sugar throughout the day. I consume a lot of it. When I say eating sugar, it makes it sound like I sit here with a spoon and a white knuckle fist, just like plunging it into my mouth. That's not what I do. But I definitely consume more than I probably should. But then I think about how much Americans eat, and I'm like, I don't eat that much, and they're not, you know, America still exists. You sweetener, you hardly taste it in coffee. I've never tried sweetener before.
Die, you goddamn rat!
Ow. Hi, Dark Shadow. Okay. Got him. How's it going? Americans have evolved to handle the sugar. Surely we should have as well, because we're British and we grew up on the sugar trade. The sugar trade is like what we have, like sugar and tea flowing through our veins. Look at this. Don't look at that one. I got hit. I'm almost out of ammo. The main problem with this is that it's too easy to get kills, and so you run out of ammo just immediately. Why aren't you dead? There we go.
Where do you think you're going?
This definitely feels like a point-and-click adventure game. Anyone up there? There was a guy camping in there earlier. I killed him, but I'm not too sure if he's made his way back. Who's shooting at me? Go up there. What? There we go. I was still to think onion powder is too spicy. We haven't evolved to handle anything. Well, yeah, but that's spicy stuff. I probably couldn't handle I mean, I can't handle spicy things very well. I don't have good spice handling buds. Oh, look at all these guys that just appeared. I don't like spicy things, really. So I don't want my food to be fighting back, you know. Look at that. Fucking expert shooting that off. A crack shot. Apart from then, but we don't worry about that bit. All that. All that. I hit 100% of the time, 60% of the time. Don't laugh at me. Right. But there's a guy there. Come on. Oh. Fuck off. Why is his hitbox so fucking small? Get a bigger hitbox. Get fat. I need my sniper rifle if I'm gonna deal with him. Put some weight on. Like, so much that, like, I could just kind of look in your general direction and you'll die. What's up here? Ah, nothing. How quaint. I need to try and... Thing is, I need to push up through here, but there's annoying. I could try different spawn thing. You don't call me paracynical. What did I do that was even... What did I do that was paracynical like?
Just die already.
I'm not paracynically. I am cynical. And maybe a little bit pyrotechnically inclined. Or is paracynical known for being terrible with spice? Also, the implication that I am paracynical also means that I'm a femboy, which I am not. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that he was a chubby chaser. I don't know if that's still a term, but I would like it if my shots fucking did damage.
Reloading. He's caught.
I've got fucking Nyan Cat stuck in my head. It is a bit of a common meme matter that British people don't have spice tolerance. But it's kind of true. Although I don't really know many people, so it could also just be like, I mean, I've got evidence to suggest slightly otherwise, like oops. Can we... Oh. Because I know that there was a Sea-Dog VA the other day on his cyclothon. Why can't I... Oh, I've got to wait to spawn there. Fucking whatever. The other day, he got the spiciest... he got the spiciest, like, curry there was because people were like, go on, do it. And he did it, and it's like... He kind of came out of it unscathed. But I would die. I would die if I had like a 1. There we go. Sporty has ended racism right there and then. We got... What, who's shooting at me?
You can't hide from me.
Oops, I should have... It's getting too excited. Who's shooting at me? Stop it. I shouldn't have Nyan Cat stuck in my head. I'm 25, okay? I should have cool things stuck in my head. Like the intro to Oshinoko. Just gonna keep pushing up here and hope that I don't die. I died? No, well, not yet, actually, technically. I'm technically still alive. Now I'm dead. Just don't go over there. It's fine. Ah, no, no, that feels like a real player. That does.
Mayday.
Oh no, reloading, 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 reloading. That was something that I think the. I think that was like a. That's what some of the guys in Modern Warfare 2 would shout. There's like one guy like reloading. Okay, there we go.
Jesus Christ, he took his time.
Yep. Have I ever eaten Indian or Mexican? No. Ugh. If it's not a chicken nugget, I have never eaten it. Remember that one time? Yes, I do. It's probably gone. It's probably gone up then, depending on what the number was. Well, it would have done. I've played War Thunder significantly less recently, so that number hasn't increased that much recently. But if it was around 3,000 hours that you calculated, as in that was the amount of time that I'd spent, if that was the number you were using, then it hasn't changed much since then. Oh. Fucking try using this. See if I could take him out of the tank. How many hours? About 3,000, I think. It's like 3,100 or something like that. I spent a significant portion of my life just on War Thunder. And Sporty so graciously just figured it out for me. I think that's just a body rolling down a hill. There we go. You saw a forum unfortunate of autistic people showing what they eat for dinner, and it's pretty much exactly what... It's true. Yeah, but I'm better than them, because I don't go on 4chan. I don't go on 4chan and say, look at this. But no, it is... I completely admit that I have a very... I have the palate of someone who may be autistic. It is very true. What do you mean engine destroyed? Who destroyed my engine? Get out. Get out! Wait, do I have to actually, do I have to worry about the fact that I was, like, pushing the engine too hard? I must have, it must have done. I have a very... I'm just very... I don't know. I suppose, like, food anxious. I have food anxiety. You know? Trying food scares me. And if it scares me, I don't do it. Who killed me? What killed me? I died, but I feel like I just had a heart attack. There we go. Keep it pushing. I'm also just not big into eating, you know. It takes effort, doesn't it? Everything to do with eating takes effort. And it's like so much more of my life could be spent doing literally anything else. Like, it's not, I'm not saying that I'd be able to use it on useful stuff. I'm not, like, about to Ben Shapiro you and be like, oh, well, I could be spending my time reading philosophy books instead of eating. But I could be just, you know, just doing other things instead of eating. I could become a rapper in all the time I spend preparing food, which isn't admittedly not that much, but in all that time, I could learn to rap.
Our forces are in position.
These guys know that I'm technically not dead. He doesn't. Okay, he figured it out. Lil Recluse. Yeah, Lil Recluse. That's my rapping name. That's the perfect. It's perfect. And I rap around about like very niche things that are like annoying to me. I make songs about. I rap about the fact that I don't want to spend my time cooking. You know, I'm like, I have to point out things. I have to be like, oh, I'm fucking had to wake up this morning. Ugh. That's like a whole song's premise. That guy, the guy who made the Suburban Town song, I've actually listened to quite a few of his songs now, and they're pretty fun. I definitely recommend him, but unfortunately I can't remember what his I can't remember what his username is. But he makes songs other than Suburban Town, and they're great. Including a song about your mum on Instagram. That was just called Instagram. Oh, it's got a little mortar. How quaint. How cute. How adorable. Okay, get rid of you. Just followed your mom on Instagram. You also got a song called Your Girl is a Geezer.
You're not getting away.
Okay. Look at that. I'm a crack shot. Crack shot. Crack shot with a crack pipe.
Hey, my magazine's empty.
Do you think if I was the greatest sniper on the planet, but during one inspection they found a crack pipe, do you think they would... Do you think they would just let me... They'd be like, alright, just don't tell anyone. Like, I'm an amazing sniper. I can take someone out without even... without having to even take into account, like, windage and things. I just intuitively know all of this, and I've never missed a shot. But I do hold a crack pipe on me, and it is uncertain whether or not I do smoke crack while sniping.
He wasn't so hard to kill.
So, what crime have I committed where the bail is 200,000? I'm gonna become the new age of damn bull. What's up here?
Our boys are capturing the position.
I don't remember Dan Bull. He rapped about games back in the day. Got real big real quick, and then kind of just phased out of existence. Okay. Da 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 da. Oh. I have no idea what he was aiming to drop that bomb on. Dan Bull rapping on behalf of the Yogscast. He did like so like Dan Bull. He has like he hasn't like updated his profile in years. Like he still has. Like he won a long time ago. He made a song for the Yogscast, and still has it in his like bio that he's best friends with them. Yeah, I don't think either the Yogscast or he has even mentioned the word Yogscast since then.
There's just one control point left.
He also has boy in a band. He also says that he's like best friends with boy in a band, but I'm pretty certain that that's not something to brag about anymore. I don't know what happened. I don't really know what happened there, but I remember that that was something to not be proud of. Do I remember the video of the guy in the video of why you've got one-eyed ass trainer? I didn't read that entire thing, but I do not. Why have you got one-eyed ass trainer? I want Timberland boot. I've got diabetes. I do not recognize that at all. Is it some ancient video? Is it an ancient meme video before memes became a thing? I mean, if he's got diabetes, then the, you know, it's not looking good for him. Da, 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 da.
You want more?
Okay. Stuart. Up. Oh, I still had a guy. I'll give it a look in a sec.
Team started capturing a control point.
Okay.
Capturing.
Once I inevitably die. Oh. Experiencing shell shock. It's fine. It's alright. Nothing like a bit of shell shock. Helps with the immune system, doesn't it? A little bit of shell shock here and there. Fucking. There we go. I'm embarrassed by how bad some of my shots are in this game. Let me have a look. I don't think I've ever seen this video. And given... And looking at the number of... viewers, I don't think... Actually... Oh, the... I feel like I have seen this before. I have seen that before. I do recognize that. Based on what he looks like, based on what he looks like, and the fact that he's got diabetes, I don't think things are looking too good for him. I'll be honest. Sorry, my aim's as good as yours. If you didn't have the aim installed, shut up. I'm a crack shot. Shut up. Look, I got 75 kills. That's like there. You know. I'm panicking, you know. I'm in a difficult. This is a difficult situation. You know. Sometimes you just gotta throw bullets towards the enemy and hope that they hit, and they don't always hit. I don't want to go from over there. No, I'll come from over here instead. Can't believe Max the Mofo is in the stream. It is. It's the real Max the Mofo. He opens Digimon cards and abstains from alcohol. I feel like I'm having a heart attack. I had pizza for breakfast. That's probably part of it. I stabbed one. I got one. Come on, Clyde. Let's go. Cock.
Our forces are in position.
It's Max the Mofo. Famous Australian YouTuber Max the Mofo. Actually, if we're going on the lore of Max the Mofo, then he'd probably be a New Zealand YouTuber and not Australian, but the real guy is Australian. I remember playing Hive on Minecraft and putting guys, Dan TDM is here in the game chat and watching everyone freak out when he was 7. Wasn't he a kiddie fiddler? Or is he one of the ones that's died? I don't know who Dan TDM is. I never watched him. Shut up, Jordan. I also have only played this game for 5 minutes. I would check, but I'm on... I played this game for about 2 hours and 2 hours 30. Well, we'll put it... Yeah, I played it for about 2 hours 30. Is he one of the few good ones? That's fair enough then. I'm allowed to be shit. I've only played this game for 2 hours. I don't care about any of these things. I'm just gonna ready up. I'm just gonna sit here and get ready. I don't watch, you know, I never watched, I didn't really watch Minecraft Let's Players after a point. It'd have been a bit weird. Well, to be fair, I watched the Yogscast. I watched the Yogscast and I watched Syndicate Project, who based on a single thumbnail and video title I saw the other day, apparently faked his world record zombies run. Apparently. Don't know. But you know, they were the only people that I watched play Minecraft when I was younger. I never watched any of the other ones. See, there we go. Ow, my head hurts. I'm in pain. I feel like my camera might be slightly too high because it looks like I don't open my eyes much. I feel like I need my camera to like be at a low angle looking up at me. Oh, I haven't played Russia yet. Let's I'm gonna start with a sniper rifle though. I always liked seeing, you'd see it occasionally actually, like streamers. I think I can remember there's a Hat. Oh wait, I watched Hat Films play Minecraft as well. I remember watching Hat Films do a stream years ago, and one of them looks like the way he was sort of sitting made it look like his eyes were closed, and someone just like in the chat was like, "Hey Smith, can you open your eyes, please?" And that just became like a meme for the rest of the stream. Okay, where is this where's this fella? I saw it, so I'm too late. I wanted to take a shot anyway. I'm not just bad at aiming there. I wanted to take a shot because you never know. What man's not entertained by this, man? I can name a few. I can name a couple. Well, I can name the theory of a couple. Where's the enemy? There's one. Is he dead or alive? Wait, I shot him in the ankle now. I just shattered his bones. That's a tank, that is. Wait, what type of tank is that?
Capturing a control point.
That looks like a scary tank. Is that a T-30? What is that? It's got a 50 mil on it, I think. Maybe it isn't as scary as I think it is. I mean, against me, it is very scary because I'm a little man. Oh, it's a Puma. Okay. I definitely need a better pop shield. Oh, he's in a... No. He just... Leave me alone. He got in... The guy that I was staring at got in the mounted gun. Ah! Did I? Oh yeah, no. I thought I changed the T60 out just before the stream started because I wanted one that had a cannon on it. But I think that I chose this one because it's probably going to be easier to take out enemy like players with the 20 mil. Oh my eyes! Oh. I hope that I hope you're not epileptic because I sure as hell I'm gonna be after this. Okay, where's the enemy? Go on. I'm only using armor piercing at the moment, so don't run away. What did I just say? Okay. Oh, piss off. Are tanks in this game just not worth it? Because I feel like they're shit. I know they have similar systems to the way that they do in War Thunder, so they're a lot more squishy than in other games. But they just feel too squishy. Like unusably squishy. I like the word squishy. It just describes so much, doesn't it? Squishy. Do I have... No, I don't have any anti-tank weaponry. Is that guy back? Oh, hello. Oh, he disappeared. Unless I just have to stick my head out the hatch more, but I don't think that would have changed what I could see. I don't think that would have really helped then. Fuck off. Give me this. There we go. Thing is, I wasn't playing like too aggressive. I don't think I was playing too aggressively. Ugh, fucking. No. Let me hide. Hide me. Fuck. Oh. Wait, did one of my guys get me up? Oh, that's nice. Oh, can we? Come on. Come on. Show yourself. Unless he's dead. Fine, I'll lift it up a little bit more. Come on. You're in there. I know you're in there somewhere. If I die to him now, the moment I stop looking at him, I'm going to cry. I say that a lot for someone that hasn't cried on stream yet. What's that thump sound that just happened? I can guarantee... Look at that. I'm clicking on him. You cannot. I clicked on them. Every bullet I clicked. Shut. Don't say anything. Fuck off. Oh, wait, it's fine. Ah. Thanks, person. Yeah, that one I didn't. I'll give you that one. There we go. I would like to get out of this trench. I don't like it in here. Who are you? There we go. I didn't expect that. I didn't realise there was so many people around that corner. If I die, I have to Alt F4. If I die in the game, I die for real. I have to like do a Yakuza style apology every time I die. I'm going to cut my fingers off. Oh, I expected him to move. I miss having tracers to be able to see where my bullets are going.
Прикройте, я перезаряжаюсь!
Come on. Go. Would it be possible for me to equip like in my sniper squad, for instance, would it be possible to equip all my guys with sniper rifles? So I can like switch to them and have them, you know, still have the cool sniper rifle.
Сдохни уже!
Make metal pipe free? No! I can't make it free, I don't think, anyway. Even if I wanted to.
В голову!
It would just get annoying if I made it free. You have to keep it, you know, somewhat exclusive. Who shot at me there? Was it you? It's a treat, you know. You can't have the best every day. Go. I can't help notice that, you know, I mean, it's part of my, you know, I'm part of the team, so I'm not complaining, but we are rapidly losing reinforcements, and we have yet to what? And we have yet to grab any objectives. Where's my sniper rifle? It's on the floor somewhere. I know it is. I put my name on it. Wait, did I just see it on the... I know it's down here. Where is it? Come on. Is it up here? Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's my sniper rifle gone? That's it. No, 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 oh, there it is. Got it. Bonza. On we go. I can change the entire squad to snipers. Good. I don't know how I do that. I suppose I'll figure it out in the future, but it would be very nice to do. Fuck off. Come on. Where's it gone? I know it's in here somewhere. What's this? Yeah, I'll take this instead. Sure. It's probably interesting. Oh, this is horrid. Why would anyone want this? I hope to die now. Just fucking put me out my misery. This gun's awful. Vertical box mags are one of the worst weapon designs from history. The fact that we had to go through that stage at some point was stupid, and I don't like it. I don't think there's anyone who likes the look of vertical box mag weapons needs to... Someone needs to ask them some serious questions. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Ah, fuck off! I see this game also struggles from the same thing that War Thunder does, which is that the enemy can shoot into your spawn very frequently.
В голову!
Okay. I know I wasn't respawning there, I was switching characters, but the point being is that there's still basically just flat lands that leads... Can I... There is another spawn point in there. I keep hearing the sound of the planes, and it makes me think there's a drone flying overhead. There's World War II era drones. It's fine. Gotta just get up. Is he dead? No, don't put the bloody weapon away. Okay. Why so slow? That is a scary sounding machine gun that's over there. What the fuck? Wait, is he mounted or is he just spraying into the woods? Because that seems far... Wait, I'm complaining now. It's fine. The V1... Could it be considered... I suppose it could. Ugh. I suppose it could. Kind of. Like, it is unmanned, but it doesn't really have control over it. It's more of a... That's kind of like saying that, that like, an ATGM could be considered a drone. I don't know what the definition of drone is. Because it's more of a it's more of a loosely guided missile as opposed to a... That's the... Yeah, that. What? Where's my... I fucking... So annoying. So annoying. Not having tracers. I know it's probably realistic, I know. But the fact that I can't see where the bullet's going, it's just... Makes it so... It's hard to... Like, look! Where's the bullet going? Look! There we go. I've noticed the large weapons that they've got aimed at us. Unfortunately, there's not really anything I can do. They had a 20 mil and a pack 40. Oh, can you join? I thought you didn't have it installed. You can. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing for, though, actually. Well, you can join, because I'm probably going to play at least one more. But I just mean that because I've got a headache coming on, and I'm starting to get frustrated with the game. Is that an enemy? Yep. Okay. You just did it. I just heard the guy. The guy did the thing. He did the oorah. Oorah is what he did. He did that. He went oorah, I say. Tally ho. See you, Diet. Take care. I need to change that at some point. It requires effort, and I just fucking can't be bothered to do it. Oh, for goodness sake. Now what? Panzer 3. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. Getting a headache is debilitating. I mean, it's not just that. It's the fact that, you know, this kind of game it drags on me. It's a bit like... It's fun, but after a while, it's just like, what am I doing? But yeah, do you have the game installed, Jordan? Installed, sorry. Oh, I should add a thing. Oh, excuse me. Are you just Max Jordan, I assume? There we go. Doesn't exist. Okay. There we go. There we go. Do that. Don't work. You don't exist. You're not real. Wait, let's try this. No, okay. I'm an idiot. You're non-existent. Free stuff. Oh, yay. Gorgeous. Just for me, my lord. Oh, you shouldn't have, me lord. I'm... What's this? What? Why is it? Okay, sure. Get rewards? Free stuff? Oh, another 3,000, me lord. I'm not patient. Oh, what's all this? There's more shite that I've just got to... So many... What are all these level things? I hate all of these. I don't like this. What's the... So we've got an upgrade tree here. We've got an upgrade tree here which does... Like, specific... What? The squads? That does the squads, but then... Well, where the fuck did that... Wait, where's the previous thing gone? This. Then I've got this, which is perks. But is that perks per character? Per guy? So, like... Yeah, Jesus fuck, this is shit. Why is there so much micromanaging in this game? I don't need this much micromanaging. It's too much for me. Da, da. Ba, ba, da. Okay. Oh, and I can upgrade the weapon as well. It's so much. Gotta get the shower in the basement. Oh yeah, I can get a bottle of water. What? I got too self-conscious about how I was saying bottle of water there, so I had to change it. Having fun? A little bit. Once in game, it's fine. But I don't like the UI. This UI is like... is what puts me off significantly. Sorry, I'm fidgeting with a yo-yo box. This UI is very, very off-putting. So here you go. Oh wait, you were there. Hold on. I'm not a huge fan of all the different like excess leveling options there is. So start. It's not the worst. It's not too bad. I came into it with much more of a are we at 5? Oh, it's 1, 2, 5. I came into it with a significantly low, like I had low hopes for this game. Jaren, add some stuff that isn't remove some of the rank 5 stuff. Unless I've accidentally added rank 5, but I could guarantee you that isn't the case. I don't even know how that really works. Like, we're changing battle, like, all the different items you've got. There's so much stuff. Like, you have to buy more than one rifle because you've got to buy them for all the squad. Who's got rank 5? Where's the rank 5 coming from? We're golden. No, that's the moment that Joden readies up, it goes up to 5, doesn't it? Look. Turn that up slightly. I don't even know. I don't even know what it could be because I don't really know how this game works. Grinding silver is miserable. I can imagine. Can you buy it? Yeah, of course you can buy it. How stupid question is that? Yeah. There's a lot about it. It just seems silly. Like, the systems in place just seem stupid. Like, the idea of a tech tree where you've got to research different guns just doesn't make sense. Started at 2 minutes ago when the merge happened. You're sitting at 20 now. Getting Silver Genuinely the worst. Even worse than... What? The thing is, getting Silver Lions in War Thunder, I've never found that a problem. People, I fairly frequently, when I was a War Thunder streamer, people would come in and be like, how have you got so many Silver Lions? And I had like 10 million, which is a lot. Admittedly, is a lot of Silver Lions. Currently, I'm just under 7 million. And, like, I never did anything to get that many. I just played the game. And so I never really understood how people could be, could get to, like, were struggling with it. But yeah, when you say the merge happened, what's this merge? And I assume you're not talking about the dimensional merge that Chris Chan prophesized. I also have War Thunder Premium and vehicles, so it was always... It never really got me that much. But even when I didn't, it was like, whatever. Just when the game went... but when it went from being campaign-based to nation-based. Ah, okay. I don't know why I've still got premium. Like, I bought so much of it, I still got it. I came back to it for the first time in, like, 3 months the other day. Well, it was the first time... I came back to it for the first time since last year. And, I still had 70 days of premium time. And I was like, where has this come from? It still says Battle Rank 7. I wonder why that is. It's not you, is it, Halo? Oh wait, hold on. Let me give me change. There we go. I fixed it. One of your nations somewhere is still being will still have Summit 5 on it somehow, whatever it may be. I don't know. But it's because I was queuing as every nation, so it takes the highest one that it could possibly have. Which in this instance was 5, somehow. Played 3 or 4 hours of Helicopter PV today. After not playing since last year. It was fun, but you're not interested after... That's the thing. I played it on... So, on stream, I played it for 2 days, I think. I think I only played it for 2 days. And the first day, I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. The second day, I started to be a little bit like, this is a bit... I don't really enjoy this anymore. And then I played it a little bit off stream myself, doing other... I didn't play top tier, I played low tier. I actually, on the day 1, I played reserve tier, and day 2, I played 4.0 tanks of primarily America. So, vehicles that I like, that aren't too dodgy, and you're still against newish players, so you can have a bit more fun with it. Then I played it on my own off stream and had a fair amount of fun playing a bit of the high battle ratings. But I just very quickly was like, I don't really know why I'm playing this. And I got kind of put off, and I slowly started to feel the War Thunder anger. I felt the anger creeping in. The IS-2's got a new show diet. What, in War Thunder? Or in this? Is the IS-2 in this? There's a Firefly in Enlisted. I don't really like the tanks in this game. I don't really like playing them. I haven't played much of them. Oh, I can climb out the window, can't I? I haven't played much of them, but I wasn't huge into it. It didn't really catch my attention. Oh, well, what I should be saying is they were too hard. The real reason is they were too hard, and I didn't like that. What type of shell is it? Is it a good one? Is it one that people have been asking for, or one? Yeah. That shot didn't feel like it really hit, but I'm not going to complain. Let me in. I don't like this. I'm glad that things like buildings can be destroyed in this game. It does make a change. I said makes a change. But a lot of games do it now. It's fairly... Oh, hi. I wondered what that was. I was scared for a second there. APC-BC. It's a strange show for the IS-2 to get. I'm not saying that it didn't, but it didn't have that show. It just seems a bit strange. Just shooting. Shit. I assume, Joan, that your ping is just due to the fact that your internet isn't very good, as opposed to location. Because from what I remember, you're not that far away from Europe. Or you might even be in Europe. your 1,500 custom sites are loading. I should next time in a few years, I say in a few years, but you know, in a few months when I come back to War Thunder, I should have replaced all gun sites with some just anime girl pointing. South Africa. Oh, never mind. I was completely mistaken as to where. I thought you lived in Tunisia or something. I don't know where I got that from. I didn't know. I must have got a new mistaken with someone else. I like that the Americans also have the British uniforms. You've got the Americans are just the allies, really. Okay. Come on. What do you mean waiting in queue? You think the... You can't play this too... That's fair enough, Joan. The IS-3 got buffed because they have the same gun. I love the IS-3. The IS series is some of my favorite vehicles. They're not amazing, but the IS-3 is just fun. You feel offended? Hey, if I thought you were from Tunisia, technically I got the right continent. But yeah, I must have just been thinking of someone else. I don't. Now the more I think about it, the more I think you've. I don't think I've ever asked you where you were from. I find it weird to ask where people are from because it just feels a bit, you know, dodgy. Sus, as the kids would say. Oh. Shit. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Stop it. There we go. I don't know why you'd use anything that isn't just the APHE rounds. Look at them all. I don't know why you wouldn't use anything that isn't the APHE rounds on the IS line of tanks. It's just superior weaponry. What's the first? I don't remember that being the first sentence you ever said. What is that? It's like an M4. Maybe it's an M. It might be a thing. No, it is an M4. What do you mean angled armor? Are you pointing at the M4 and telling me it's angled because it has it's an M4 because it has angled, or what? Or are you just saying that the ammunition isn't good for angled armor? But that implies that I'm changing my shell type, which I don't do. I choose one, and that's the one that I'm going to use. The 1944 used to have APCs like 7 or 8 years ago, but got removed. Ah, interesting. Go. Oh, God. No, but the problem with the IS-2 is that it has like a 30-second reload, so I never change ammo type because it's just too much faff. By the time that I've fired, like had the shell like miss, have the like remember that I'm gonna have to change ammo type, wait for it to reload. The guy has already been domed by someone else. I can already go through the side of Yag Panthers though, so that doesn't matter. As long as I'm never going up against one from the front, it's not a problem, is it? Oh, can't go in here. Can I buy you a plane ticket so you can live life in Germany? I don't live in Germany. If I had the money to go to Germany, I'd be going to Germany myself. Okay. Unless it has a 20-second base reload, you can get down to 16. Plus your perks, you change the time. I like the IS-2. The reload feels horrible, but I actually quite like. I think the IS-2 would be like it'd be too overpowered if it didn't have that reload on it. It makes the gun feel even more powerful, though. The fact that you do have to sit there for ages for it to reload. Oh, he just gave up. I have a lineup in War Thunder that is just IS-2s. I always bring it out and then immediately regret it. Because I spend half of my time just reloading. I mean, I clearly live in Germany with the accent. I'm not German. Das ist good. Das ist nein Deutsch. I don't know what that sentence even came close to meaning. It's like it's like I know I know German. Look at that, that's a bit of a big gun for you to be carrying around, young man. There we go. Stop that. In it. One more for you as well, in it. I'm not German, in it. That's it in a sentence if you need to know how to spell it. It bothers you that I'm using sniper rifle at such short ranges. Yeah, but it's effective, isn't it? Look at this.
The enemy has started capturing the control point.
Oops. It worked. Look at them all. I like rabbits coming out of there. Alright, I'm out of ammo. Oh, do. I don't know what he's yelling at me. Oh no. No! I don't have any ammo! I forgot that. I keep forgetting what the melee button is. Don't call me shit. I'm very good. Look, I got 40 kills. That's more than everyone else. Not combined. I find when like aiming down the sight of this, I find it hard to focus on what is the actual iron sight. Like when I pull it up like that, oftentimes I'll use just random parts of the iron sight as the iron sight. There we go. Oops. Oh, this guy's bleeding out. I use just whichever bit of it sticks up is the bit that I will look at. There we go. Got him. Oh, I need to heal. I think. I don't have any heal packs, do I? No, I didn't. I won't do because I fell on the floor. Up we go. No cowards here. I don't care how injured I am. I'm heading to the front line right now. Oh, he's got a ghillie suit on. That's cheating. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him to get banned. Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? No, I think I can die if I walk on that body. I probably don't want to do that. More medkits. Oh, was that a trade? Yeah, it was. Killed by Johnny. Johnny Toe Rag. Oh, Johnny Toe Rag. Don't ever listen to what Johnny Toe Rag has to say. I'm clearly Russian. Da. Das Vidania. Privyet. Vodka. Suka Blayat. Go down here. That's friendly. There we go. I don't know what that is doing. There we go. You know, they're pretty difficult to use, to control at longer ranges, but these submachine guns are fun. I know it's a submachine gun. I'm not supposed to be shooting it at long range, but I can't help it. Yeah, I'm not going to go out and stand in the field just for that. It's a bit shit, actually, thinking about it. This game's a bit shit because you have to, like, play the game and level up, which allows you to unlock, like, to increase the accuracy of your gun, which just doesn't feel fair. Now, the more that I think about it, the fact that someone who has played the game for ages will have a gun that is just objectively more accurate than mine. Shot him in the anus. Say hello in your language and you'll send $5. No. Unless it is just hello. I don't know what language you speak in South Africa. I think, as far as I'm aware, it's a lot of different ones. I need to be able to wield 2 katanas. I want to be able to wield 2 katanas as I run around like a ninja. Oh, cock. They're really quick at using their weapon, their things. Where's my guy? Oh, I've just had a guy with me this whole time. I didn't even notice. Omedetou gozaimasu. Oh, he's not in here. Oh, there's no... Stop. This is still hard. Hold on, hydrate. I almost called you hydrate then. Ugh. I'm not going to try and pronounce whatever that was, Sharon. I don't trust my... I have far too many trust issues to try and pronounce that. Yanma, ba-da-da-da. Yanma, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How are you doing, fellow snipers? Clicking on heads, I see. If I was an enemy, where would I be? Right there. It's an epic kill. That was like the most epic kill I've ever done. I'm going to put that in my epic kill compilation. That's going to come out in 6 years. Oh, he moved. I did the perfect average between two enemies. That's a little Lewis carrier here. That's what it's called. Oh, it was definitely... I actually think it was closer to a 180. Can I see the guy in there? Oi! That's not fair. Where's my bullet going? Hit the bastard. There we go. Oh, piss. He's got a handgun and he knows how to use it. Or is he dead? That's good enough. Oh. There was a 180 no-scope wall bang off the ground skim. With a little bit of added flair just for a bit of fun. What's this? Oh, we win. Look at us. We did that. The Japanese have won. Like they always do. They have never lost a single thing. Would I rather get killed by a giant piece of spinach or go on normally? What, so would I rather die or live? Honestly, I think if I died to a giant piece of spinach, I think that that would actually leave a lasting impression on, like, more of a lasting impression on the world than what I may actually achieve in my life. So I would actually take the death. Not even in like a depressing way, just in a, it'd be quite, you know, just think about everything that'd get written about me. I think that would, I think that would go quite well. Joan, you left, didn't you? I can hear my heartbeat just getting louder and louder in my chest. Oh, got any soldiers? Oh, I can buy them all. Oh, nice. Cool, fascinating. Do I want to go to rank 5 Germany for shits and goggles? We can do. Look at this guy here. I'm assuming that you're not in the group anymore. You left, Joan. We can do if you want. Why have I only got one guy with a helmet on? Does that actually increase, like, is that actually, should I be worrying about that? Oh, look at these guys. Oh, they've all got helmets on, so I probably don't have to worry about it. They give it you damage resistant, but it's negligible. Ah, okay. Let's get rid of all that. There's too many menus in this game. I'm not dealing with it all. The Ocelot missiles are not radar now. They're IRST. Thermal, sorry. IR, yeah. Well, it kind of is IRST, actually. No, we'll do it with, we'll do this. I think this is going to be the, my final game for today. So, if I play it again, you can join in, Azzy. I don't want to sound like I'm being mean to you. You just got front missiled from 24 kilometers away by an Ocelot. Well, that's unfortunate, innit? I like that at the very beginning of the stream, someone joined and was like, yo, can I play? And I went, no. And then, and then immediately started playing with Halo. I wasn't even going to be, that's gonna, that's like the so the perfect way for someone to start, like, to enter my chat is for me to just be mean to them. Oh, I didn't even let him down nicely like I usually do. Or I used to, sorry. I used to be like, oh no, I don't usually play with new viewers. But if you come back on another day, I might. But like this time, I was like, no. I didn't even say hi to him, I don't think. I just went, no. It doesn't matter, I said hi. I was just I just wasn't very nice to them. I might use the sniper rifle. In my defense, though, one of the rules of the chat is don't ask to join the game. And you have to have spent time in the chat to have understood. If you've read that rule and gone, I'm not allowed to join, but I want to stay around, well then you're probably going to stay around for long enough to know that that rule doesn't actually really apply to many people. Oh, they quickly made a U-turn when they walked out of there. Because I don't, like, sometimes, although I very rarely say no to viewers joining because I feel awkward. As in you lot, not new people. Oh no, they're friendly.
Enemy bombers are approaching.
I do,
Du kannst deine Platz in der Hölle dienen!
the rule of no joining is pretty much just there to dissuade new viewers. That I might not know of yet, or no, you know, I can't really get an idea of what they're like. Where's the enemy? The toe liquor in my closet. That sounds like a slur, doesn't it? So when he licks molested, it tastes salty and I should drink toilet water. What? Fine, take care. I'm not drinking toilet water, and I'm glad my toes are sustaining someone. This is a very insular community. You're not allowed it. I'm gonna perpetually stay at this many viewers and subscribe and followers, because I'm just gonna consistently become more and more jaded and salty towards my viewers. And the people who are already here are gonna be like, "Oh, that's cute. That's his thing in it." But new players are just new viewers are just gonna be like just annoyed. They're just gonna be like, "This guy's just a knobhead." But, what the fuck is that? Are these actual propaganda posters? I assume so. We are living in a yellow submarine. Cock! Annoying. I did summit. Summit got broken by me, but it may have been a friendly. Well, never mind. Oh, that'll do. Never really thought about a Sherman cooking off in that way. We all live in a yellow submarine. Okay, come on, here we go.
Our team started capturing a control point.
Good.
Ich hab einen umgerichtet!
This doesn't feel as scary at rank 5. Like, we haven't really seen anything that stands out to me as like too powerful.
Noch nicht genug? Du bist erledigt!
Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do on my next stream. I haven't the faintest. I know no one asked, I'm just thinking out loud. Because yeah, no, I just don't know. I'm not quite sure. What was... I thought I saw an objective to come up that was telling me to break these break these balloons, and I thought I was going insane. The thing is, I could KSP, but I just don't really want to. Build the casino on Duna. The thing is, I don't really want to, and I'd just be doing it for the sake of it. That's the problem with that. And if my heart isn't in it, I'm not going to enjoy it.
Our men are capturing the position.
Is there still a guy over there? Maybe. a bullet just whizzed past my ear. Some of these, some of the transitions to looking down scope are a little bit vomit-inducing.
Sterbt endlich, ihr Bastarde!
Okay. Yep.
Brauche Deckung!
I do like the idea though, Halo. I know, I liked and favorited your comment on the video. I do like the idea. I don't hate, I probably will at some point. It'd be a good way to string any further things together. If I do any more of those, it's like, well, now after all that, now it's time to, you know, we ain't got the funding to do anything else. So the next best thing is put a fucking thing on doing it. Let's put I almost said a casualty. Let's put a. What am I stuck in? Why are these hedges so slow? Stop that. That's stupid. Let's put a casino on Duna. Go. There's a tank on its way in. Shit. I bet you could add. Oops, I can take the lid off. I suppose, yeah, sure. Until you do something that means that I've got to get rid of you, and then I'm going to do a summary execution of you live on stream. Fuck off. Ah, yes. Egmont Fraps. It's my favorite recording software. But you are one of the only investors. Okay. What's the bombs now? I don't know what I don't know what my next sort of, I don't know, video project is. Oh. Oh, there's a mine. I've got like a couple of things I've got, you know, I've got a few streams that I've got like footage from. Well, you know, obviously I've done a few streams 'cause I've done Lies of P, I've done the that other game that I played, Getting Over It. Which are all things that I could do, I could try and pull some up from. I just don't know what I want to do yet. It's, making videos is time consuming. Given the fact that it took me a month to make that last one. Oh, slowly guys, got out of that car. It didn't take, like, the actual process probably didn't take me that long. I'm just pretty, like, lazy. Or at least that's what I like to say. It just gets a bit, I work on, when it comes to working on videos, I generally will like work on them for a little bit, like just not that long per day. Are those? No, they are friendly. I don't really work on it for very long per day. But I generally will have like Premiere Pro open for most of the day. You're like pissing off angry Christians with your existence. Why do they not? Is Christianity very much against Polish people? So, why are they spawning in that car? I think I could do that. There's an M4 over there. Okay. One R. Oh, I can still heal. There you go. Four. I only have a regular grenade. I do. Oh, the hitbox on this concrete here is huge. Stop, leave me alone. I'm going in here. Oh, well, there's windows in here. They can see me. Didn't help. Okay. Back out here again, even though I just went, I left here because I was being shot at.
Our forces are in position.
Use the sniper rifle. Sniper rifle is a nice thing to use. Oh fuck, that was a non-sentence. That was a no sentence. That sentence could have been removed from existence, and no, everyone's life would be infinitely the same. Oh, excuse me. I say a lot of no sentences. Then again, I think that's like 90% of most humanity is just saying sentences that mean nothing and that ultimately just fill the gap. Oh, don't shoot at me. I got the first volume of Bocce the Rock today, the manga. I forgot that it's like a 4-coma and not a traditional manga. I'm still gonna read it. The art style in it is significantly different to the anime. I haven't watched any. I haven't read any of the manga. I've seen like little bits here and there, but I hadn't read any of it. And I'm mostly collecting it just because I want it as opposed to anything else. And I was looking at it, I was like, oh yeah, it's like it's not done in the usual way that anime is. There's a Tiger 1 there. It's not done in the way that the anime usually is, and it's massive. Which Bocce the Rock. The actual book itself is well, it's really thin. The book itself is a lot thinner than most of the manga that I've got. I also got another one, but the more that I look at that one, the more it just feels more like softcore pornography. Is it about Rockney and Bocce? Yeah. She gets thrown through the window. She gets thrown through someone's window. But yeah, like I've it's a whole lot smaller and thinner than I anticipated it being. And like I said, the art style is completely different to the anime. Because I'm used to manga that's like that size. This My Hero Academia volume that is significantly thicker as well. But yeah, the other one that I got I got the first one. I've seen the show, but I got the manga of what's the My Dress Up Darling, which is you know, ostensibly just, you know, softcore pornography, really. Like, so much so that it has a parental advisory sticker on the front of it. It's not what it's printed on, but you get the point. What the fuck was that? Someone's driving around in just a car, beeping a horn.
Our forces are taking the control point.
So that's anything I can do about that. But yeah, I'm restarting collecting manga again. I got nowhere to put it, but I want it. I like it. I want a shelf full of it. And I've got another one. I've got another one that is on its way, but there's not a single volume of it available in all of Europe. Well, at least in all of there's not a single volume of it available in all of England at the very least. And so I had to get it shipped in from America. Oh. Sorry, are you saying Botch of the Rock sounds like a porno? Botch of the Rock has nothing to do with the gruesome world of pornography. Well, I mean, the community is a little bit weird, but it's about a girl with with crippling social anxiety who joins a band, and she's just a bit strange. And the anime was known for having a lot of strange animation in it. It was very fun. Like it was animated in a very fun way. The other one, don't get me wrong, yes, no, My Dress Up Darling does sound like a porno. You're right. I mean, that's what the cover looks like. It looks more like a fashion magazine for women. But there is I don't even think I can show these pages on Twitch. Well, that's a significant period of time in which she does not have any clothes on. That's like an entire chapter. She doesn't have clothes on for an entire chapter. Well. Oh, don't worry, Diet. Everyone, if you're part of the anime community and you think you're not weird, you're one of the weird ones. But for a different reason, you know. The other day, I just happened to glance across, the Botch of the Rock subreddit. And on the Botch of the Rock subreddit, someone had just put a picture that was the four of the girl, like the main girls, just like standing next to each other. And the caption was, "Come on, just let me have a sniff of them one at a time." And it's like, obviously they're probably just memeing, but it's still like, that's the sort of thing that the community brings out. There was also like, someone had done for Evangelion, someone had done like a tier list of which characters they wanted to smell the feet of. So, I don't know. There it is. You can get banned for showing manga chapters, but those women are projecting their game into their posteriors or their yeah, it is. Don't worry. That's what it's like. Honestly, some of those were fine, you know, but I was exaggerating a little bit, but it was no, you could. It's the way it is. But I mean, to be fair, it just depends on the panel as well. Like I said, you can like look at the front of it, and you can look at the back of it, and this guy that looks like he's from the game Worms. Was it Dan Schneider? No, it wasn't Dan Schneider. But yeah. She, I don't really know why. This definitely is the sort of thing that they do make up scenarios that make no sense in this. But that's the kind of this is the kind of thing you're gonna get. But like, ugh, oh fuck, it's fucking hot that was. I'm gonna need a minute after this. But like, you know, she wants cosplay. And so instead of him just like, you know, the guy that she's talking to, just like measuring her like a normal human being, she's like, oh, let me come to your house and I'll take all my clothes off and you can measure me as accurately as possible. It's like, you don't need to, that's not necessary. This isn't necessary. You don't have to do that. You could very easily get the right measurements just from doing it over the top. Am I done? Yeah, I'm done. It's supposed to be $15 in America. I always forget that Square Enix is a company that publishes manga. If I ever have to get a suit, like a custom tailored suit, and I show up and they're like, all right, flop it out, I'm gonna be like, no, I don't need to. You don't need that accurate a measurement to know whether or not I'm gonna be like wearing like the measurements for my suit. Traumatized by childhood incidents with a friend who took exception to his love of traditional dolls, doll artisan hopeful Wakana Gojo passes his days as a loner, finding solace in a home ec room at his high school. To Wakana, people like beautiful Marin Kitagawa, a trendy girl who's always surrounded by a throng of friends, is practically an alien from another world. But when Cherry Marin, never one to shy, spots Wakana sewing away day after school, sewing away one day after school, she barges in and ultimately ropes her quiet classmate into her hobby, cosplay. So I was thinking about, all right, flop it out. All right, I'm gonna leave it there for today. I've got this. I don't know if I'm gonna play this game again. Not that I don't like it, or that it's like terrible. It's a perfectly serviceable game. I'm just not too sure if and when I might play it again. We'll have to see. But I'm gonna head off for the day, and I'll be back whenever my next stream is. There will be no promises. So that's it. I'm going. I don't know how to end streams properly. Sometimes I'm able to do it very fluently, and other times it just gets really awkward. But yeah, so I'll be back in the future. Thank you for watching. Take care, and bye bye.